I'm starting real quick. It's
You always
starting.
forget.
It started. There we go.
I have to say, Mr. Payne, you performed splendidly. Oh no, said Detective at me. I'm blushing. You're the one who...
Gavel Smith. Who the hell's this guy?
Canadian judge.
The Canadian judge. That's
I don't trust
enough.
Canadian judge.
This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. The court finds the defendant Luke Adamy guilty.
Hold it.
Oh shit. Wait. Don't hand down your verdict yet, please.
Well, Celoya, welcome to my courtroom. Came to watch?
Who's this hoser, eh? Oh my god, he really is Canadian. My name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law, and I wish to file an accusation against this man Luke Adamy.
Accusation? You accuse Mask the Mask?
That man is not Mask the Mask. He's just a ruthless murderer. What? All the judges get the same
Aggressive
points.
dot.
Look at that nose dripping.
To be honest, you'll be able to finish this case and the next one, like, in 2 days. The next one is super short.
Oh yeah? I feel like we're arriving
Yeah.
to a conclusion, kind of.
Well, yeah, it's part 4, and part 4 is always the finishing one. There's never part 5.
Yeah. October 14th, 12:14 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 4. Okay. My sis. I could have sworn I heard Mia's voice. So then she's still alive, inside your heart. Nicky boy. Oh, Miss Delight. Is it true that Detective is the real killer? To be honest, we don't have any definite proof. But he's the one who could have done it. I bet. But wasn't he at Lord Lee Taylor that night? Not to mention we don't exactly know his motive. I mean, why would Detective Atme want to kill Kane Bullard?
There's a reason
Oops.
she's still here.
I'm sure it is. Oops, it's almost time. Better get back to the courtroom. I need to find some solid proof. And it's gotta happen sooner rather than later. Blah, blah, blah.
Finding
October
proof
14th.
during the trial.
Yep, that's it. It's just the general ace attorney shit. October 14th, 12:21 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 6. Now then.
Now then,
Oh,
the
that's right.
court is back in session.
I
This is the
forgot.
stupid judge, everything. Mr. Luke Atme, please take the stand.
There it is. There you are.
Well, how do you do, Sir Lawyer?
He knows why he's here. I'm not sure why he's not sweating.
I never would have thought to see you acting so recklessly.
I couldn't let them hand down your verdict just yet. Not when it could have given you the perfect alibi. An alibi by the name of Master Math.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid even the great Luke Atme has no idea what you mean. Of course, I have been in the courtroom, in the next courtroom ever since 10 o'clock this morning. I'm afraid there's no way I could have known what's been going on in here.
But you know the implications of this trial, which is what you did.
You've been in the defendant's seat all day long, correct? You're being tried as Mask the Mask. Indeed, it's truly child's play to fool the ignorant masses. Not only did the poor fools ask me to protect their valuables, they even gave me a generous reward upon returning their own property to them. Take this red diamond ring
Oh my
that
God.
sparkles upon my divine finger, for example.
Blackmail letter.
Blackmail? Never heard of it.
Take that red diamond you received the other day instead.
No, stop looking at that. That's unrelated to the case.
Oh, I'm sure. It's absolutely not the thing you have in your finger, right?
I don't have any fingers. Me, the great look at me.
So you continue to insist that you are in fact Master Mask.
Of course.
But like, why would he just say this so flagrantly like that?
Very well then. Look at me. Let us begin with this simple question. On October 12th at 1 AM, Kane Bullard was murdered. Where were you at that time? One without knowledge lacks even the knowledge that he should be ashamed of himself.
Strong statement.
But don't worry,
Kind of true.
I will not hold it against you, Sir Judge. Thanks.
6. We left off at
Alright,
5
Mr.
yesterday.
Atomy. The night of the murder. Speak!
Ah.
We're all ears.
Because he's definitely not eyes.
As you wish, Sir Prosecutor.
The alibi.
I was still in the urn as Mask the Mask, just as I announced I would. Had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. A photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness. The time at which the camera captured Mask the Mask was the same time as the murder.
Only problem is that urn.
It seems the main point of the discussion will be this photo of the crime scene.
The urn doesn't have any color on it, any paint. Everything else up until now was all part of his plan. There's no secret to. Has to be a secret to this picture as well. Yeah, it's the box. It has no paint on it.
Even the great Mask the Mask cannot be in two places at once. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I have a verdict to receive.
Unfortunately, Mr. Atney, we still have to do your cross-examination.
Ah, fool is too foolish to know that he is a fool.
What is he? Karma? He's like the sun now?
Don't you know my full name? Look at me, Karma.
Von Karma? No. Okay. I think he's trying to say that you're full of it, Nick. The only thing that's full of it is his alibi. The alibi. Cross-examination. Okay, I was sealing the urn. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. But the type contains the words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness. The time at which the camera captured Master Mask, the same time as the murder. Almost the same time. So I photographed. You mean this piece of evidence here? Is that correct?
Indeed it is. That is it. The very thing that proves I committed the crime.
No, it doesn't. The very thing that proves you committed the crime. When you think about it, it's really odd. Yes, it is odd. You say that almost as if you had this picture taken on purpose.
Objection! You were simply caught by the very camera that you had set up.
Yeah, awfully.
We all have days like that.
That's an awfully convenient coincidence.
Indeed, it turned out that there was no such thing as the perfect crime after all. Life is truly an ironic thing. A sad, blue melody.
Looks like I better gather more information for now. If he's truly the killer, there's got to be something phony in the photo. Okay. About the camera that took this photograph.
Oh, come now. It's all too clear what you're thinking.
Huh?
You think I altered the timestamp on the photograph, don't you?
No, but there's no date on it. We don't know when the data was taken. It could have been taken.
Silence, I'm speaking. I'm afraid that's impossible. The camera was set up by Lordy Taylor, and on top of that, it was Lordy Taylor's staff that printed that picture's data. Unfortunately for the defense, there's no way the picture could have been altered.
It doesn't need to be altered. It doesn't have a date.
I see! Yes, I see it so clearly now.
It looks like I better find something else that could be suspicious. That's already suspicious. So the alibi is false? It has to be, or else he couldn't have killed Mr. Bullard at KB Security. But I'm not really spotting anything unusual. The two possibilities. Either the master mask in the photo is fake, or the photo itself is. Okay. Let me just push him on the other stuff. So this photograph is the proof, correct?
Indeed it is.
And the man in the photo is certainly wearing a mask.
That is why I called Mask the Mask.
Your nose doesn't fit in there. But conveniently, that also means that there's no way to tell who this really is.
What do you mean?
Objection!
Objection. Huh? Are you saying that this is not in fact Look at Me,
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Where the hell's his nose?
the ace detective? That could be an accomplice dressed up as a Mask the Mask to create an alibi? Oh ho ho ho! What an interesting idea! I didn't even think of that. Are you saying that I,
Oh.
Lone
yeah.
Wolf Look, had an accomplice?
Um...
Give it up, foolish attorney.
I mean, it's possible.
There's
If
no
it's
point
really
in
the same
pondering
day.
this further.
Look at me with that KB Security during the murder. Then the master mask in this picture has to be a fake.
A foolish thought.
Exactly, he had an accomplice.
Now, remember you said that, Mr. Kite, because there's no going back. If you're making baseless claims, I'll treat you to a penalty myself.
Okay. You could throw coffee at
Saving
me.
now? That's a bit too late, right?
Penalty's probably boiling hot too.
So who is it, Mr. Kite? Who was the accomplice?
It's Godot. I mean, Ron Delight is somebody who could be an accomplice. But he was at the other place. So he couldn't be in two places at the same time. I mean, they're
Oh, this is my secret cousin, Ron the Light too.
like he's this guy seems to just be the blackmailer and he is the master mask. We don't really have many options here.
The option is clear. You're wrong.
Yeah, I think that's the answer.
There's one option shining right in front of you. Give up your badge and do it quickly.
Here you go. That's the
For
badge.
you are no ace attorney. He did it. He said the title of the game. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna throw out. He seems to know me somehow. It's you. It's you, Godot. I'm just gonna say it's him.
Baseless claim with no evidence. I see how it is.
Ah, yes.
You want your badge taken away. The expressway.
So I'm trying to think about this for a second. So he was at the place, and he was there because he actually did stuff with the body. And this all happened at 1 a.m., which so there's no way for him to get all the way over there from this place.
Does Pearl Fay have an alibi?
Who?
Does Pearl Fay have an alibi? No, she does not. Does Mia Fey have an alibi? No, she does not.
No. Her alibi is that she's dead.
Look at her age of Mia Fey.
Her age is deceased.
What do you mean? She's fine.
I'm curious how old she is actually.
It was in the first game.
Jeez, Gumshoe's only 32? This guy is rough.
What do you mean only? He's perfect for his age. He looks 18.
This is not 32. I'm sorry,
looks 18,
Gumshoe.
okay.
He got thrown into like his 40s, like instantly. Like this is like
he was
easily
looking
mid
for
40s.
What do you mean? Look at that. Look at that handsome beard.
He's seen things, all right. Okay, I'm just gonna.
He looks like 20.
Nah, he's all right. He's just
Gamer is
rude.
hoping because he looks like. That's gamer actually.
This is actually Gamer. We found Gamer. His real name is Dick Gumshoe. All right. I'm just gonna. Who's this person? Ha.
That's quite the prank you're trying to pull. Do you have any evidence that this person is in fact the accomplice?
Well. The aura. The aura this person has around them is.
If you're going to judge someone by their aura, then go ahead. That's fine in this cartoon.
It probably
You'd be
is.
right up there as the #1 suspect, mister, right?
Why? The judge is more complicit than this. I jumped the gun on that one. Yeah. More than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job.
Are you finding a contradiction in this?
I believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point. What'd you say?
That's right! That was over 20 days ago, if I'm not mistaken.
You sent the calling card to Lord Lee Taylor 10 days before the heist. That would mean you sent out the card after you began your security watch, right?
Indeed. There was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. It was the perfect opportunity to steal my latest target. I see. You truly are evil, aren't you?
Oops.
Evil enough to murder someone. Yes, evil is what I am.
Hey Nick, isn't there something odd about this? Detective Atme was always proud of his ace detective skills, right? But if the urn was stolen from Lord Lee Taylor while he was the only one watching it, he'd have no way to maintain his perfect ace detective persona. You know that's true, it's kinda odd.
That!
Okay, well. She dropped the box 2 weeks ago.
What's the contradiction here? I don't see it.
I don't see one either.
No, I mean in the second statement you had.
I was just looking at evidence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kind of photograph
And
contains
what's the
no
fourth
words,
statement?
but in this case, one turned on. Okay. The time at which the camera captured mask to mask at the same time as the murder. So I feel like this is. Can I see the picture? Hold on.
Yeah, it is, Doug. It's on the first page.
Okay. Oops, that's not it.
Not this one, the next.
What's that 43? That's just milliseconds, I guess. This is just like.
Hands.
So there's a big issue here in the fact that I'm just gonna point this out. Here we go. We'll see where it goes, but like there's clearly an issue here that I don't know how to bring up. And there was no issue, but the sword is bent. Like why? There are issues here. This feels like the murder weapon as well. Redo.
40 stream? What?
Holy shit. 40 streams? That's
Really
insane.
insane.
That is insane. Welcome in, by the way.
Objection!
No. We're getting hurt. Oh, wait.
Smacked
He said
by
there
a
was-
gavel from...
He said there was no issue. Oh, stealing the urn as Master Master Star. That's not an ounce I would. Wait. I'll be coming to the program most priceless work. On display your treasures. Okay. The priceless work of art on display in your treasures of creating exhibit. Take good care of the speckled urn. Won't you? Speckled urn. Speckled urn. Okay, well.
Objection!
A speckled urn. I mean, the statements are slightly different. I don't know. Okay, wait.
Imagine playing this game without saving.
Right? This would be so hard. And then you have to go back to the beginning. No, I'm good. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was an easy job.
Objection!
Can I point out the camera? The picture here? No.
The only thing that's faulty is you, Phoenix Wright.
God damn it. Wait, god damn it. Alright. I mean, he said it was easy. But things happened.
Objection!
So why is this bent?
Because it was easy to smack a sword against something.
But why? Like, what's the point of smacking the sword against something?
Alibi.
For what? To prove that he wasn't Master Mask?
I don't know, it's getting layered at this point, because first he argued he wasn't, then that he was.
Like, he
Hard
wants
to
to be
tell at
Master
this
Mask.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to make it obvious, I guess, I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense. Okay. In this case, one turned out to be my witness. The time at which it was captured. Camera data. Once had a run.
Objection!
I don't know. Actually, like, this has to be the person, maybe. Oop.
I don't think it is. I don't remember. I can't think of any suspect.
I can't either. I can't think of any either.
Who did he put as the accomplice earlier?
I mean, technically, his accomplice was the other guy, but... Like, this was the accomplice, but he wasn't there. But it is not really relevant, I feel like. I'm just throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
also incriminating your own client.
It's fine.
Wait. Wait, the music stopped.
Huh, it's quite a
That's quite
playing
a prank
control to
you're
pull.
trying to pull.
Do you have any...
Oh no, wait,
okay.
never mind.
Yeah, no. The aura. There it is. The aura. Okay. Camera data went off at 1 a.m. Go to the storeroom entrance, taken. Okay. Photograph. I mean, like, I want to point out the box.
Objection!
But, like,
That's unrelated to the statement.
I know.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty besides your hair, Mr. Wright.
But it leads me to believe this photo contains his evidence that he was doing it, but, like, it was a pathetically easy job. But you took the wrong urn box.
Objection!
Like, I don't, there's something odd here. Like, I just don't know how to phrase
Maybe
it.
he had his own urn stealing box. Everyone carries urn stealing boxes around.
It was a pathetically
I don't see
easy
what you're
job.
objecting to right here. That it was enough time or easy job.
Objection!
It was a pathetically easy job. But this ripped off.
I don't know, he snagged it while walking out the door.
It's like there's so many problems here. Possible contradictions with everything he's saying. Like, it couldn't have been an easy job if, like, you have parts of your shit ripping off.
The door clipped it.
God damn it. Oh, okay. So it's the paint marks. Wait, no. No, it's still there. If there were no paint marks in the picture, then that would have been the obvious thing. But there are paint marks in the picture, so he did take it later.
I see the contradiction. Oh my god. Wait, is that the no, wait, no. I'm confused as hell at this point.
Okay.
Wait,
005843.
no, but that's dumb. No, wait. I think he's telling the truth at this point. I wanted to object to the statue, but the statue isn't there because remember before the crime, the statue was like at the door.
It was at the
But
corner.
it's not there. Yeah, it's not there. Okay, he actually committed the crime. He did it. He's masked. The mask and our client is guilty.
I mean, someone has to be the accomplice because I'm pretty sure he was at the other place. It seemed like his outline.
Maybe the photo. You still have the possibility that the photo is fake, forged, or like we're misinterpreting it.
Right, I just don't know how to say that. Blackmail.
Oh no, but the
letter.
camera was only installed that like you have a camera record. The camera record says when it fired.
Right. On the night of the crime, it
On the
says
night
1
of the-
a.m.
Yeah, on the night of the crime, so we
Yeah.
can't object to the photo
It would-
being taken before.
Right, it would have to be the person.
Yeah, so I guess accomplice. What the hell? I know I'm.
Everything is pointing to accomplice.
The judge is the accomplice. He's complicit as hell.
Okay. I'm just gonna go in for accomplice.
And we're gonna replace him with the Canadian judge. He's smarter. It's Chekhov's gun. There's a reason we introduced a second judge.
Okay, so name the accomplice. It's Adrian Andrews.
Holy shit. This is the case where your client is guilty all over again. We also blamed Adrian Andrews. Look at me, was the accomplice.
He's his own accomplice.
Wait, did you try on the light yet?
Did I turn on the light
Yeah,
yet?
you did. You did run the light, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so I have no clue at this point, and it's not a. I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't have any evidence. I don't have any proof to say somebody was an accomplice. I don't think.
Objection!
Like, he was clearly working with Rhonda Light, I feel like.
Yeah, but you already tried that.
I know, but yeah, he was at the other place though because he got bonked on the head apparently.
Carlos Fay.
That's it.
The camera was his accomplice.
You're going down, Adrian. You're going down, Adrian.
Where's your proof?
This was a desperate pull. I don't have proof for
Look
any
at
of
me
these.
himself.
Okay, so
Look at me,
I'm
he's the accomplice.
there has to be like something about like I think I have to prove that the picture was manufactured. Okay, the warehouse Once at around 1 a.m. the night of the crime. Can it tell me exactly what time? Because I can see a timestamp on the picture. While this one says around 1 a.m. Like, that doesn't help. I need things to line up, alright? That's like ambiguous information.
Have you pressed everything?
I thought I did.
I'm not sure. Try pressing the first and like.
Usually there
you
are 5
press the first
dialogues.
and I remember when you pressed the first and second, but you
Oh
didn't,
shit!
I don't think you
I didn't do
pressed-
this one.
Yeah, second
Oh,
and
wait.
third you.
Oh wait, yeah, I did this one. You sent the calling card to Loyalty Taylor 10 days before the heist. That would mean you sent out the calling card after you began the security watch, right?
Okay, no, but you didn't do 3, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I must have missed one.
Yeah, we had this.
Right. I must have missed one.
But
Because
we-
usually there's five dialogues. Photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness. So by photograph, you mean this piece of evidence here, is that correct? The very thing that proves I committed the crime, the very thing that proves you committed the crime. You really understand by now. Loyalty Taylor provided the camera, there's no way I could have tampered with it. It means I could not have killed Kane Bullard unless I had an accomplice. Think long or hard about that night. The basement warehouse and the picture that supposedly captures it. It's gotta be here. Isn't there something? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think this only unlocks after you press the second and fourth statement. It's super weird. I remember this from when I was doing this.
Oh, yeah? Are you implying the picture is a fake? Yes. You bet I am. There's definitely something strange about that picture. We took a look around the basement warehouse that night before the theft took place. There's something in this photo that doesn't match the memory of that night. The statue. The statue should be there.
Very well then, let's hear what you have to say.
What about this photograph do you find funny?
This photograph do you find funny?
This part.
Didn't you talk about the box?
I did, but there was supposed to be a statue there too.
No, but the statue was moved the night of all crime. I guess. Oh, wait, this is a blood stain. Back in the Gopa blood. Ah, blood! Now this case is getting interesting. I love blood.
It's not exactly. The stain is actually pink paint.
Oh, just paint and peach color that.
From blood to peaches, Judge sure loves going wild tangents. Problem with this photograph is not the paint. Problem is, when you consider the layout of the basement warehouse, it turns out something should be there is nowhere to be seen.
That.
That's right. I mean, the statue is supposed
What,
to be there too.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. WRIGHTBI. Oh, that's how we spell it. Well, what is supposed to be in this picture instead of the paint stain?
This one right here. The supervisor of the treasure exhibit stated the following.
18 Andrew should have been there.
Complicit. Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, the golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. I realized that the statue would be a perfect size for covering up paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it. I myself was there the night the theft took place. I saw the statue in that spot. In this picture was truly taken on the night that statue should have been there.
Objection. But when I went there the day after the theft,
What, it was in the corner of the room, right? Because he had to make it line up with the picture.
that statue of the old bag, Wendy Old Bag, was sitting in the corner.
Convenient, huh?
Perhaps it was somehow pushed there accidentally.
Your Honor, this statue is slightly larger than yourself and quite heavy. It would take more than
There's
an
nothing
accident
heavier
to
than
push
me.
it in the distance. Maybe true.
In that case, can you prove it? Can you give us the rhyme and the reason as to why the statue was moved that night?
Obviously, because he wanted to line up with the photo. He realized
Oh shit. I
that
should-
in the photo, he took the photo and there's a statue there when it shouldn't have been there. Never mind who moved it. The real question is, why did they move it?
Well, Mr. Wrong, I hope you're prepared with your
Goddamn.
answer. Now then, who was the one that moved the golden statue of the Knight of the Cloud?
God damn it. It was probably. He could have moved
Me?
it.
A perfect face? Oh yes, I know you want to look at it.
He could have
Go
moved
on,
it
take
before he
your-
left. Wait, who was the one that moved this golden statue on the night of the crime?
Show evidence instead.
Show
Abby
evidence
herself
instead.
moved her.
When they ask who, it was my badge.
It was Amy Faye. She walked.
The one who moved the statue is none other than Luke Abney.
Come out, Saloya! There you go again on your strange delusions. Mr. Wright, what basis do you have for your strange delusions? I agree.
It's
What
very
do you
simple.
have?
The witness was the only one in the basement warehouse that night.
That is indeed very simple. However, why would I want to move a heavy golden statue? It was really heavy to move.
Just clearly admitting to it immediately after. And then the reason for moving the golden statue. Here's why our battle really begins.
Well, Mr. Right, or wrong, shall I say? What reason did the witness have to move that statue?
The reason can be found here in this photograph. Luke Abney, you pretended to be mask to mask to create an alibi by showing that you were at Lordly Taylor that night. That's right. But this photograph contains a single fatal flaw.
What?
It has like more than one, I think. If the statue had been there, your lie would have been exposed like cheap film at a drugstore. This is why you had to move the statue.
Single fatal flaw, besides his urn-carrying box? Interesting theory. Please enlighten us.
Just where in the picture does the lie
Just
exist?
Where in this picture does the lie exist? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, you're about to die. Fool! That's his urn-carrying box. Don't you know? There's a whole new craze these days.
The lie is mask to mask.
Are you saying that this mask, the mask, is a fake? You know, I really wish you would start acting more responsibly.
Huh?
The current question is, why was the golden statue moved? So what possible connection would there be with the mask's identity? Your
Okay,
face has "oh buggers" written all over it.
I should just click the paint again.
That's a penalty for you.
Oh god.
I'll ask again, Mr. Tride. Just where on this photo? Fool!
Somewhere around here. He said somewhere around here.
Jumping to conclusions again? I think you need to take a gander in your local mirror.
God
As the
damn it.
Yiddish proverb goes, a half-truth is a whole lie. Keep lying like this, and you'll be the one on trial.
God damn it.
Haha, threaten you.
Question is, why was the statue moved, right?
You have 1 HP, by the way.
I know. There was some reason the culprit didn't want the statue in the picture. At least that's what I thought.
I'll ask you again, Mr. Trite. Just where on this picture does the lie lie? Think, Coco, you already mentioned this. Oh my god.
I know.
Think out of the box. small.
Let me get wrecked real quick. Hold on.
And all your saves lost. That's enough! This is called
God damn it! Now
guilty.
the judge is guilty. All right.
The accused will surrender to the court immediately and die.
Judge is guilty.
Have
you
you ever
imagine?
lost before?
Yeah, I have. I have. That's not the first time.
Just spam through the dialogue. You have to press
It was
the
this
third
one.
and spam.
It was this one, right? Yeah. Yep.
Speedrunner.
Take that!
Statue. I mean,
Well, it's supposed to be in this picture instead of the paint stain. This is
There it is.
you've done this already.
yep.
Didn't your mama teach you how to skip text faster?
Objection!
No, not really.
But when I went there the day after the statue of the old bag was
Oh, I can
sitting
just
in the
hold
corner.
that.
And who was the one that moved the golden statue on the night of the crime?
There we go.
Pulsefade. I summoned Pulsefade to the stand.
Okay, let's save it here. The reason for moving the golden statue. I mean, what I'm saying is that this was taken on a previous day,
So why don't you show up?
the time. Like, this is the first thing I was thinking. Do I just have to say the
Then why
time?
didn't you show it as the
Oh, okay.
first thing?
Because I don't know. I don't know how to, 'cause on the day, the previous day, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but a timestamp,
Timestamp.
that's what a timestamp is, something that shows information about a
True.
time. So,
True.
like the date would be next to it if it was
Right.
included.
There's no date, right? All right, this is your line.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you exactly what I mean. On the night in question, Luke Atme went to KB Security and murdered Kane Bullard. Therefore, it's obvious. It would have been impossible for him to be at Lordley Taylor at this time.
That. But what does it have to do with the statue being moved, you foolish fool?
Remember, if you will, Your Honor. When was the statue placed beside the warehouse door?
Oh, my full name? Judge Von Karma. Well? The statue was taken down to the warehouse on the day of the crime. And it was placed there in order to cover up the paint.
Exactly. Luke Atme had already decided at the time when he was going to kill the victim. And also, in order to create an alibi for the time, he took this picture days before the murder took place.
What the?
Of course, the statue hadn't been brought down to the basement warehouse yet.
Oh!
So on the day of the crime, Mr. Atme must have been quite nervous. As nervous as a long-tailed cat in a rocking chair factory, so to speak.
What are these sayings?
They'll get their tail a little bit rocked on. Why? Because something that wasn't supposed to be there had been brought down and placed where it wasn't supposed to be. And that is why Luke Atme had to move the statue on the night of the murder. He did it to make the room match the way it has been in the photo. Got you. Got you now.
Order! Order! Mr. Atme, is this exclamation mark false? One moment, Your Honor. Have you forgotten this?
It has the date on it.
What? I can't read, Atme.
What's that?
The data for the basement warehouse computer. According to this, the camera did indeed go off on the night of the crime.
Objection!
Sure. It's easy to fake that. It's true that the camera had been set up by the Lordly Taylor staff, but he managed the software. The program you used to manage the data was yours. That alone would have allowed you to tamper with the data. Gotcha, bitch.
Order! Mr. Godot, make a game for me, please.
No.
Godot, I warned you about making me wait. Now put that coffee down. My 11th cup. I've promised to drink no more than 17 during a trial. Which means I'm still good till the last half. However, the defense has a very good point. Please actually focus on the case. A good point? So what? We are all but travelers on the road of infinite points.
Oh my god. I think he got his points mixed up with other points.
They say this photograph was taken ahead of time, and that the statue was moved in order to make it match. That's a very interesting idea. However, there's one point that can't be denied.
Which is? 7.
That it's only a possibility. Men that are trapped by the chains of maybe can never reach their dreams. That's very true. Yes.
No way, don't fall for that, Your Honor.
Hey, Mr. Damask. Yes. If there's no funny business in your actions as Mask the Mask, there should be no problem with you telling us your strategy. So let's hear it. Yes, please provide the court with your testimony about your plan to steal the speckled urn.
It was sacred.
No, it's speckled because it's faultless.
Sacred.
I first received a request from Lordy Taylor about 20 days ago. The urn was placed in a box, and sorry, it was then sent to the warehouse. Hence, I was actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. I knew it was an extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days beforehand. I then handled security by myself to ensure that my crime would go smoothly. At last, I held the urn in my hands for the first time at 1 AM on October 12th. They made this one too easy.
That's pretty much all the stuff we heard before, isn't it? We'll find the truth behind the nuggets of new information he gave.
Witness, you're sure there are no mistakes this time? You made mistakes like 7 times already.
He
Swag!
makes mistakes all over the place.
Very well then, Mr. Right, do your thing.
Alright.
I already see the contradiction, no need to press.
Oh, use it. I need to read it one more time. I received the request by Lordly Taylor about 20 days ago. Okay, the urn was placed in a box, and sorry, it was sent to the warehouse. Hence, I was actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. I knew it was extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days, and I don't know what that has to do with each other, but I then handled security by myself to ensure that my crime would go smoothly. At last, I held the urn in my hands for the first time at 1 AM on October 12th. What?
I don't want to I'm not sure, but when I look at the stream on Twitch, it's strangely saturated with like lightness. The contrast is weird. Like on Discord it's fine, but on Twitch.
Let me
Is
see.
it just me?
No, it might not be you. Let me...
The contrast seems way off.
Yeah, my display capture might have a filter on it. Wait, hold on.
Like it's nothing major, but like just a strange thing I noticed.
There.
Oh yeah, now it's comparable, but still a bit strange.
Yeah, it was a filter
Oh no,
because
it changed,
like,
it changed. Wait, okay, yeah. I had to
yeah, some things are way too right? It went way too dark. I always
Yeah, the
have like
contrast is weird.
I always slid the contrast up a little bit. Yeah. All right. Thank you for noting that. Let's see. Hold the urn in my hands. First time at 1 a.m. on October 12th. Is that true? That's the
I
first
think
time you
can
held it.
literally. I think there's more statements you can present evidence on than
Yeah.
statements you cannot. It's the same evidence, but still.
Okay. I'm gonna guess it was 10 days in advance. I don't remember. I was unable to
was.
see the urn for myself until the day of the crime.
Zvari! Yes, it's so clear to me now. You are but a rookie lawyer who's about to get his badge taken away.
God damn it.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Well, let me just do this. Might as well have one of these. Let's just step through them. You were asked to guard the urn by Miss Adrian Andrews, is that right?
I won't read the press dialogues, you can read them.
Oh, okay, I'll read it. Indeed, it seemed that they had heard of my Svarking reputation. I see Miss Andrews is still attracting the weirdos. You better watch out too, Maya. Okay, let's do this one. You mean this box? Yes, that pathetic box. Lady Andrews was especially taken with that urn, and she wouldn't let anyone enter the storeroom, not even me. Huh. Interesting new tidbit. Hence?
Okay, I can read press dialogues now.
Okay. So you're sure that you had never seen the urn before?
Indeed. You may ask Lady Andrews to confirm for yourselves. My security was focused entirely on the entrance to that warehouse. However, look at me, myself, and I, Lone Wolf, let no information whatsoever slip through my fingers, which I do not have.
You mean this calling card?
That's right, that is, without a doubt, my calling card.
I guess Mr. Delight didn't make this after all. Of course, because Atme knew about the emblem. Making the card authentic would have been a child's play for him. Okay. And no one entered the basement warehouse?
Unfortunately, there were many different treasures being taken there. Thus, for a period of approximately 5 days, people were indeed going in and out of the warehouse.
Okay. Boom. Let's press that one. And this is the photo that proves that, huh?
Oh, sorry. Indeed, to be honest, even if a photo was taken, I didn't think it would matter terribly much.
Hey Nick, if this photo's a fake, Detective Atme may have stolen the urn whenever this was taken. That's true. You know, he's been saying that he never saw the urn until that night. If we can prove that he's lying there, we can wrap this up and put a bow on it. I need to take a good hard look at the court record. Not a lot to go on, is there? The detective's been covering his tracks. There's only one thing we need to prove in this cross-examination. That he took this photo well before the night of the crime. Alright, then how do we do that? Hey, Big Ed. There's only one thing that Atme stated very clearly. That he had never seen the urn before he stole it. We need to prove that he's lying. Right.
Take a good hard look at the court record, as Phoenix said.
That is what he said. He kind of gave me a huge hint there. Where's the court record? Is it in the beginning?
This is the court record.
Oh, right. Bad case, not enough gumshoe.
Damsel heart. Oh.
Hey, damsel.
Like,
Thank you for the lurk. CEO office key, blue, 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 publicity photo.
wait. If I talk, does your PNG tuber react?
No, it doesn't.
Ah.
Newspaper clipping about the first highest guard.
Oh, it was because of my stream delay, I thought it did.
Oh yeah, no, there's a little delay.
I have like 10 seconds, that's why I really like these Discord streams.
Yeah, it is way behind. Secret urn. Broken and repaired by Adrian 2 weeks ago, then replaced in its box. Okay.
Is your Coco Brain figuring it out?
She broke it. It was out of the box.
Yes. And
That it was out of the room when she broke it. That would have been an opportunity, probably.
probably. That is the error in your thinking. You need proof, not assumption.
I mean, you see literally the pink paint on it, and that implies that it was out of the room. 2 weeks.
You think Atmi was in that room 24/7?
Could be. He wanted to steal the shit, right? He needed an alibi. He was ready to murder somebody.
That was 2 weeks ago, before the calling card even arrived.
Oh, as I see it, that is true. Sent before the heist. That emblem is top secret. Okay, so 2 weeks ago.
We're on a good lead with that. We're talking about like the urn being broken, fixed. What about
Wait, hold on, bear back. All right, I'm back. This cult sucks, man.
Hello back.
Thank you for greeting me as back. Popped out a shitload of green stuff. Awesome. I think the cult is starting to get a little better though. I feel like my voice just
that's
went
good.
slightly back more to normal. Nice.
Yeah, it's not Morgan Freeman anymore.
Not Morgan Freeman. Nah, yeah, I don't feel the deepness as much now. I just had to cough out some green shit real quick. Disgusting. Not safe for chat. Okay. I was
How
unable
many
to see this.
followers we get green sheet reveal?
The time for cock is 7:33.
That is true. That is the time. We have an hour. Well, Today is not a daycare day, so my daughter wakes up later than normal. So whenever she wakes up, I'll go. But like, this will be a later stream than normal. Okay, the buzzer went off once.
I
want
wish
to
sweet dreams to your child.
I bet you do, so that we could be here longer.
The time for cock is 7:34.
The time for cack. All right. That's right. You can hear the redeems, right?
Yeah.
I was actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. Replaced. I mean, that's probably not true. I knew it was
You're
extremely
not
violent.
finding fault in Adian's words. That would make her complicit. You're finding fault in Atmi's words.
Yeah, I know.
What example of Atmi's words do we have?
I was unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. I mean, I feel like this is probably false.
There's no... Well, yes, technically. It also is. I think
Because
false. That's the
um,
whole point of his words.
The time for cock is 7:35.
Thank you, Big Ed.
thank you, Big Ed, for notifying us every minute that passes.
The time for cock is 7:35.
It's still 7:35. What are you doing posting again? Oh, it was Brad. Found the pen found in Ron's room. Okay.
Have you tried reading everything?
Hold on, wait. Let me read it. I'll be coming to the Purloin, the most priceless work on the display, and your treasures of grand exhibit. Take good care of the speckled urn, won't you? Yours truly, Master.
The time for cock is 7:36.
It is. I feel the time moving.
Speckled means... Oh, yeah.
You don't want your true identity revealed to the world? Come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. The one on his finger.
I'd say just do process of elimination. What evidence is useful, what not. I think only one piece of evidence will be left.
Yeah, I'm just reading through them.
Oh my god, the main twist still hasn't been revealed. I
Right.
forgot.
Yeah, there's like
just
there's a
kidding.
huge chunk of something missing.
Just kidding, of course.
I feel like there's something missing still in the case, like another twist.
When the old bag is the mask.
Oh my god!
When did
imagine.
the mask?
Because this still doesn't make sense to me.
What doesn't make sense?
Oh, wait.
Shishito.
Wonder if you use this to move the statue.
You know,
The
Api
time
could've
for
just
cock
hit it
is
on a random floor.
7:37.
What do you say?
The time for cock is
He could've just hit it on a
7:37.
It's cutting you off every time, and I can't hear you.
He could have just hit it on a random floor accidentally, I don't know. I don't think it's really useful, but... Like, I know it's not useful for now, at least.
It's weird.
I think it's just a plot hole.
Okay,
There's
so
many of them in Asator.
it's just a plot hole. Okay, I was actually unable to see the urn
Like,
for
if-
myself until the day of the crime. So this one. So what kind of points me to this? Carried into the basement warehouse. Okay, moving in that night. Sent for a heist. Emblem is top secret. Warehouse camera went off her own. The mask knocked at me out during crime. Yeah, sure. Photo of the storeroom entrance taken by the camera the night of the crime. Blackmail letter. I mean, like this is relevant because this brought up the whole thing. Pen.
The time for cock is 7:38.
God damn it. Ron's wallet, the CEO key card, publicity photo, which doesn't change anything here. The brooch. Found in the shadow of Ami's face. Statue. Oh. Yeah, this was probably when he moved it. He moved it while he was wearing the costume. Okay.
The time for cock is 7:39.
So that's certainly weird.
What's weird? Sorry.
This one stands out too. Not specifically for this thing that he's saying, but for the reason why the statue is moved. He moved it while in costume.
Or maybe he just put it there like to establish alibi.
I'm going to start recording Toast's voice to create AITDS of him.
There it is. About first highest
See, this is
guard
why I
in
do not
photo
pick.
is run to light. That's it. The AI voice is not even good, to be honest. Kane's list found on a table in the crime scene. So yeah, so wait,
This
hold
is
on.
why I speak in a different voice every time.
Ron's testimony from he was stealing directed by blackmail letters,
time
broken
for
and
cock
repaired
is
by Adrian 2 weeks
7:40.
ago, then replaced in his spot, kept out of sight. When Adrian dropped the Burns box 2 weeks ago, she also knocked over some paint. Wooden box had the sacred urn in it. It has pink stains on it. Okay, so it is extremely valuable treasure. I'm not making the connection. You say it was easy. I'm not making the connection.
What? Did my...
Urn was placed in a box and sent to the warehouse. God damn it.
The time for cock is 7:41.
God damn it. It was extremely valuable treasure, so I sent a card. Covering a lot of tracks. The only thing we need to prove is cross-examination. They took the photo the night of the crime. How do we do that? There's one thing that Avenue stated very clearly, that he had never seen the urn, right? Okay, I'm just gonna...
Objection!
I mean, I still have an issue with the photo, but it's not gonna do anything, is it? Because this is what we started off. I'm just trying it. Alright, what else stands out? This is the second case. It crashed me.
The time for cock is 7:42.
It crashed you. Bread's crashing out. Okay, camera data.
Objection!
Ow. Okay, I'm just trying a few different things. There's clearly something here. My brain is not making the connection.
Objection!
I'm not making the connection. I don't know what it is.
Objection!
This isn't it though.
The time for cock is 7:43.
Hello?
Hello. You crashed out?
No.
You crashed out.
Yeah, my internet just gave up.
Nice. He was stealing as director by blackmail letters. Then there's the first heist.
Wait, you're still stuck on this?
Yeah, I am. I'm like, I'm not making the connection.
Have you read everything?
I thought I did.
Well, you did. I know you read it, but you didn't read it hard enough.
I didn't retain.
Like you already, you read it out loud, the important stuff. Yet still,
I would join voice chat if it wasn't midnight.
The time for cock is 7:44.
The warehouse camera went off
Woodward.
once around 1 a.m. the night of the crime.
be good. It's fine. Don't let time constrain you. You can just go into Coco's time zone.
True. The mask knocked at me out during crime. Okay. Photo store room entrance taken by the camera the night of the crime.
Okay, let me try connecting back to my Wi-Fi because I don't want to waste hotspot.
Oh, the fountain pen. Cave of security.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's alive. Yes, the Wi-Fi is alive.
Yeah. About the first highest garden photo is Rhonda Light. Okay, yeah, you know that. Found at the table of the crime scene. Wait,
None of these.
wait.
There's only like one evidence relating to what Atmi says.
The time for cock is 7:45.
Mm-hmm. I've become the purloin, the most priceless work on art on display in your Treasures of Creating exhibit. Take good care of the speckled urn. This thing looks so busted, man. It's so busted.
Speckled.
Like how Maya's picture's in the background with that face too. Like why?
How would you describe this urn?
I don't know.
How do you describe that urn?
Cracked.
Speckled?
I wouldn't. I don't know when you'd say speckled, to be honest. But I would call this.
Means that there is
I would call
other
this
color in
busted.
it.
I would call this the busted urn.
Yes, but so I wouldn't like speckled is when other color is on it, right?
Maybe, like some kind. Yeah.
The time for cock is 7:46.
God damn it. I can hear the counter going up. I've been on this for like 10 minutes now. A lot of this is unrelated though. Like a lot of it is unrelated. The only thing that's like kind of
Okay,
related is
information
probably
that
the urn
definitely is
stuff.
unrelated. Speckled definition: covered or marked with a large number of small spots or patches of color. That is 100% unrelated.
The time for cock is
I
7:47.
mean, yeah, the fact that he's calling it speckled, I guess, implies that he did see it after it got paint on it. And he sent this out 10 days in advance. It's probably this one then.
Objection!
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, I had to hint. I couldn't bear waiting any longer.
It was the word usage. Okay. Mr. Abney, if you really are, that was saying before. Like, I don't know why he keeps calling it speckled.
Yeah, because Ace Attorney is a translated game. Sometimes you might think it's the translation's fault, but I don't think it ever is.
I thought it was like a translation thing. I was like, why they call it?
I don't think Ace
speckled?
Attorney does translation errors.
Yeah, I guess not though. You're probably right about that because they localized it really well. I thought
Yeah,
he was just trying to be a
I'm
little
always shocked.
fancy. Mr. Abney, if you really are Master Mask, and you also wrote this
The
calling
time
card,
for cock
correct?
is 7:48.
Oh my god. Sacre bleu.
But of course.
Is there a problem with that calling card?
Allow me to read a passage from the calling card that Master Mask had written. Take good care of the speckled urn. Now, the speckled here surely refers to this pink pattern on the sacred urn.
Yes, that is true. That's what speckled means. But so what? Who cares?
Truth be told, there is no way that Master Mask could have known about the pattern. Hey, hold on, I'll be right back. I need to cough one more time.
Be good. What is the time for cock? I really need to know. Be good. We need to know.
He's not gonna let you know.
No, be good. You're gonna miss it.
You're up.
The time
What do
for
you
cock
mean?
is 7:49.
I had to do it.
This pink spotted pattern on the urn is actually nothing more than paint stains.
The time for
Paint
cock is
stains.
7:50.
And these stains did not appear until after the urn had been taken from Lordly Taylor. 8. That's his 8th cup.
I'm not finding this joke to be very funny, Mr. Trite.
The day that sacred urn was taken to the warehouse, the urn was broken due to human error, or should I say error-prone human.
Error prone.
That's when the pink paint got on the urn.
Can't be serious.
And yet, this calling card clearly mentions the paint pattern.
Adrian
Which
Andrews
means-
is the
Detective Atme had seen this urn long before the crime even took place. In fact, he saw it when this fake photo was taken. And because this photo is a fake, your alibi for the night of the murders no longer holds water.
The time for cock is 7:51.
So what if he didn't say that one line? Would it have been okay?
Yeah, that would have been innocent. A witness, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Alright, that did it. He's broken. Nick, I think it's still a little early for victory pose. Huh? 9.
It's so sad. No one has any conviction these days. Conviction, you say? I have plenty of it. Yesterday, we all decided unanimously that this man was Mask the Mask.
You Game Engine VR Gamer.
And now we're calling him a murderer. You
The
don't
time
think
for
we're
cock
being
is
a tad
7:52.
That's a good point.
No way, don't fall for that too, Your Honor.
You say that Luke Atme was the one who killed Kane Bullock? Then let me ask you this. Why would he do that? An excellent point.
Man,
Motive, Mr. Wright. Motive! Might you, my merry murderous motive manifest?
Nick, he's getting a second wind.
If he prepared an alibi and pinned his crime on the wrong deleter, as you say, he must have a very strong motive for murder. The only one with any motive we've seen is wrong deleter. Isn't that right, detective? Indeed! According to my own research, that boy's motive is clear. As glass that's dirty. Without a motive, it's nearly impossible to prove guilt in a murder case. Now then, maybe you can enlighten us to what the defendant's motives were. I'd be honored to, Sir Old-Timer.
They're doing everything they can to make Ron look suspicious. Despite our lack of hard information, this may be our only chance. Motive for murder. Alright. Well.
Look at me, had no points of contact with the victim whatsoever.
Lie.
Kane Bullet decided to investigate Mask the Mask and simply mistook who he was.
Okay.
It was Mr. Bullet who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Dorito.
Then how'd you know about it?
And it was again Mr. Bullet who harbored a grudge against Mr. Dorito for his betrayal.
That might be true.
Mr. Bullet's mistake is excusable. The defendant truly believes he is Mask the Mask. That is why Mr. Dorito saw it fit to kill Kane Bullet. Truly a tragedy.
Delito. Delito.
Dorito. So the victim, Kane Bullet, blackmailed the defendant? This is the blackmail letter found in the defendant's apartment. A handwriting test confirms that Mr. Bullet was indeed the one who wrote the letter.
What? It was written by Bullard. That's interesting.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Begin your cross-examination. Okay, Judge is serious from now. He's no longer goofy, I see.
Yeah, he's getting in serious mode.
Good bills.
Let's step into this. And who in the world is going to prove that?
I will. After doing a thorough background check of Detective Atmi and Kane Bullet, we were unable to find any links between them. It's all in the report. Didn't you read it, foolish fool? Perhaps they were connected to their work. They were both involved in security. Nope. That was blunt. I feel offended. In any case, the only one without a motive was Mr. Dorito.
Game Bullard, okay. Mistook who he was. Mistook.
That's right, mistook. From the Old Norse mistaka, meaning to take an error.
That wasn't what I meant.
Just who did the victim mistaka Mask the Mask to be? Why? The answer is obvious. Ron Dorito, of course.
Boy, I'd like to wipe that smug look off that guy's face. Press harder. Why would the victim mistake the defendant for Mask the Mask?
Don't you already know that? Sorry, take a look at this newspaper. Oh, that's the famous tear of Eminon, a magnificent jewel. That photo shows a magnificent detective as well, does it not? Furthermore, it also shows an ugly god, namely the defendant. The defendant, truly ugly indeed. The victim clearly misread the article. And Zvari, he got the wrong impression.
That's a jump.
The impression that this ugly security guard was in fact Mask the Mask. I see. Very ugly indeed.
It's an unusually reasonable deduction. What do you mean? That wasn't reasonable in the slightest.
That is ugly? Yes, it's actually very reasonable.
It's Mr. Bullet who wrote the blackmail letter and sent Ron to light.
It's Dorito.
You mean this blackmail letter right here?
It says bring $50. Oh my god, that's a lot.
And the handwriting is without a doubt the victim.
There's no mistake. We have an official report to prove it. But I don't see an addressee on this letter anywhere. Wait, I
An
spoiled it.
addressee. True.
This letter was discovered in Ron Dorito's apartment.
Ooh.
I mean,
Oh shit! That just made everything make sense.
Ah,
That clicked
so
everything into
tell us.
place.
is everything so clear to you now? You're just like
Yeah.
an ace detective. So what is it? Say the full story.
Well, as far as the full story goes, I'm not 100% sure, but they sent
what's
the
clear?
the thing that just got clear was that the blackmail letter was sent to Mr. Atme, Ace Detective,
He
and
gets a lot
he's
of fan mail.
yeah, and that was his motive for murder because it was gonna be he was mistakenly thought to be the thief, but it was actually the other guy that was a thief, Ron. But he received the blackmail letter and he brought it to Ron's apartment to for Ron to
Alibi.
go there. And then that was his motive for murder because the security guy thought that he was the thief when he's really the one that was blackmailing Ron. So he was
Damn,
kind
this
of
is a lot of complex stuff.
wait. So there are two blackmailers
We'll see.
here. There are two blackmailers.
Two blackmailers. So much
The first
blackmail.
blackmailer is at me. The second blackmailer is
Why is
the
Atme
CEO.
blackmailer?
The CEO blackmailed at me because he thought that he was the guy that was doing all the thieving, mask to mask.
Yep.
And then at me was the one that was blackmailing Ron because he was setting up all the stuff to, make easy bank,
I think that's about right.
That sounds like exactly what it is. And
Yeah,
it's all lining up.
I'm quite sure it's that.
Okay, this letter was discovered
It
in
is
Ron's
like the last second of the trial, so you should know everything by now.
Yeah.
So the light did show up at the designated place and time. The fact that there is no addressee is irrelevant.
It's just funny that there are two blackmailers. A blackmailer is blackmailing a blackmailer.
Well, yes, of course.
I wonder. What's up, Nick? I just had a thought. What if that blackmail letter wasn't meant for Mr. Delight? Whoa, do
See,
you have
they
any
make it
evidence of that? For some reason, I just can't shake the feeling that there might be something not quite right about this blackmail letter.
Well, everyone, are you quite satisfied? Can I go home now?
Yep, and the fact that Adme knew about the blackmail letter kind of speaks it all.
Yeah, you were sus of that from day one.
Yeah, he gave that away like instantly. It's like, why does he know?
Okay, no need to press. Let's just show the evidence.
It was Mr. Oh no, wait. Let me just look at what the other lines were. The mistake is quite excusable. The defendant truly believes he is masked man. That's why Mr. Delight saw him. Okay, truly tragedy. It was Mr. Bullard who harbored a grudge against Mr. Delight for betrayal. Okay, so wait, it was one of those two that I would have to go against. It said an investigator and simply mistook who he was. Okay, let me save it. I know the answer. I just need to figure out what exactly I need to point out to get there. Okay. It was the blackmail letter. And then it was sent to Ron Delight. Like, how do I say it was sent to him instead?
Just present the letter, I think. This
Okay.
is a bit strange, but I don't want to waste time just going to say.
Right.
if you
It's like,
already
I know the answer, it's just how do you get there is the question. Mind if I ask you a few questions, Detective Atme?
Well, if it's just a few, I guess it's alright.
Well, you said that this letter was addressed to Ron Delight.
Now
I couldn't help but
now this
notice
is
one
the
major
endgame Atme
contradiction.
impression.
Yep.
Now
And-
I feel at me.
You gotta feel it now. I can't believe the judge of all people, hinted me in as to like the full context. I can't believe it.
See, the judge is perfect. Contradiction! I don't know where a walking contradiction like you gets off saying things like that.
You're the one to talk.
times like these, men are made to express themselves with their fists. Why don't you show us what you got there, Junior? Indeed! Time to man up, Mr. Wright!
Shows the contradicting evidence in the content of the blackmail letter.
I have no idea how to show this.
I don't either.
Sorry. Yeah, I can Google strategy, guy.
Wait, found
I'll
in
tell you if
Rondelight's
it's
room.
obvious or not.
The contradicting evidence in the content of the blackmail letter. So the
Oh
it's
wait,
the
this is
red
actually, you have to
diamond.
think about this.
Because
think about
this
this one.
this makes a lot more sense now. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. And the only one with the red diamond is at me. Like, this didn't make sense either until just now.
You have to present something, not this.
Right, I know. Contradicting evidence in the content of the blackmail letter. Wait, hold on. Show us the contradicting evidence in the content of the if you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Okay. Do I just need to point
That sounds
out?
a bit strange. Make reference to something, like... Not a profile.
Yeah, it's not that. Shows country.
Actually, this one's hella strange.
Um,
It's evidence that hasn't been used yet. I'll say that.
hmm.
I think, like, Gumshoe fought for this. Gumshoe's cheering you on. If not for him, you
Jewel.
would have lost this case.
You goddamn right. The gem and the thief. Tear of Ammonon. Diamond.
I feel your brain working at 1 FPS.
It is working on one FPS. 1 BCPS. 1 brain cell per second.
That's a bit too many.
There's only one, so.
Yeah, it's not working every second.
I'm being found out in
That
real
would make
time.
it like a supercomputer.
The contradicting evidence in the content of the blackmail letter. So they're contradicting evidence. They're saying the contradicting evidence inside this blackmail letter.
Okay, if this was sent to Ron, what would be written at the bottom instead?
It wouldn't say the red diamond.
It would say.
Any of the other stuff that he stole? Question mark, question mark.
And what could be most easily confused with a red diamond?
Let me see.
Gumshoe fought for this, don't you remember?
I don't remember. Anything with Gumshoe like has left the realm of my memory.
Gumshoe went on screen just to give you this. It's insane.
Is it? Is it though?
He worked hard, yet you do nothing.
I don't remember anything that Gumshoe did, to be honest. Wait, hold on. He gave me the wallet.
Nah, that's Larry.
Oh no, it was Larry that gave the wallet. So Larry gave the wallet and the key card. And then going down, I got this from investigating the room. The autopsy report. That's what he gave me.
Yeah, but he also gave more.
And a newspaper
It's the gift
clipping
that keeps on giving.
about the first heist. I mean, he gave me this. I've never used this before, so I'll just try it out.
But where's your logic behind that?
Take a good look at this newspaper clipping. The blue thing on the left. The Tear of Eminon, stolen jewel. Because it did mention a gem. It, like, it's a gem and a diamond. It's like, okay.
Okay.
What about it? Okay. The problem is the jewel's color. Is your line?
Oh. Color? I'm not much for discussing color myself.
According to the clipping, the color of the stolen jewel is blue. However, in the blackmail letter, a totally different jewel is mentioned.
Crazy
I'll take
how
the
much
red
foreshadowing
diamond.
this game has.
You received the other day. Yeah. Because they probably have like a whole
Oh,
case.
you don't know. No.
They probably have a whole
I'm
case.
talking about
for later in the series.
since the first action. Wait, the second case in the whole trilogy set up the last case in the third chapter in this one. It's been setting up since the very beginning. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
And there's been like subtle foreshadowing to things that happen like way later.
But yeah. I
In this
imagine
case,
that they
they do
have
a
like
lot.
I imagine they have the general like conclusions of each case. They have like some general dialogue and then they start filling in a little foreshadowing here and there once they have like
Remember
the whole
the
picture.
name of the criminal in the second case? No?
For the first game or what?
In the first game, the second case, the one after the tutorial.
The one after the tutorial was the money grabber guy that killed Mia, right?
Yep. His name is a pun that makes sense only after you finish the third case.
The third case in the first game?
No, like this one.
Oh.
The third
Holy shit.
like chapter. It's been set up since then.
Damn.
Like I find it crazy how they do this.
Okay, yeah, that's going cross games. That's pretty crazy.
These games
let's
are
keep going.
years apart.
I'll take that red diamond you received the other day.
Red? That
Which means
makes no sense.
the red diamond
I can't
described in
read.
the blackmail letter is not the Tear of Eminon that Mask to Mask stole at all.
Objection! And your point is, Mr. Trite? So you're trying to say that the blackmail letter was intended for someone else? That is what you're trying to say, right, Trite? That is what you're trying to say, right, Mr. Right?
Well, that's what you're trying to say, right, Nick? Yes. Good, they all got it. This is who Kane Bullard was actually blackmailing. All right.
I missed
I mean, this is-
53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 and 60. I failed as AA clock.
You did. It's fine. You don't need to be a clock. I still accept you. Naturally, it was you, Detective Adme.
Do you have some basis for that claim?
You've been personally involved in every single mask-to-mask case. And the last case, you recovered what was stolen and received the jewel as your reward.
A jewel?
Probably the one wrapped inconspicuously around your finger.
Fingers! I don't have fingers, foolish.
That red diamond ring. I like how he's just glorying around with a stolen ring. That is the
No, he
diamond
got that from
referred to in the
Mega
letter.
That incriminates him.
Which means that Kane Bullard wrote that letter in order to blackmail you.
Ah! My magnifying glass.
There we got a motive now.
Order in the objection. It seems
10.
follow your childish pranks, Mr. Right?
We got new coffee. Oh, I don't like the way you said that.
Kane Bullard blackmailing look at me. Are you for real? Like, are you for real right now?
Yes, I am. Why is he getting so upset about it? Nick, come on, stand up to him.
It's a second case, let him have it. Then answer me this. The blackmail letter contains the following passage. If you don't want your identity revealed to the world. Yes, it certainly does. Good work, though.
Mm-hmm. Judge rooting for him.
But threatened to make Look At Me's identity public knowledge. An identity he wanted to keep a secret. So just what was that identity?
Blackmailer. Atme killed Kane Bullard because he was afraid of his own secret becoming known. What was the identity he wanted to keep secret? This is what it all comes down to, Nick.
Wait, I
Identity
need to
that-
talk out so I have a good Atme impression. This is gonna be an important section to good Atme.
The identity that Look At Me wanted to desperately keep secret was his identity as a blackmailer. Look At Me was a blackmailer.
Objection!
Objection! Hey now, isn't that a little different from what you've been saying? You said that Kane Bullard was the one blackmailing Look At Me.
That's right.
Are you saying that Atme was blackmailing someone else on top of that?
That's right. You have to admit, that does sound a little odd. It's not odd, it's the only thing that makes any sense. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Look At Me. But Ron DeLite was also being blackmailed by a certain someone. So did he start receiving blackmail letters after this incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Abaddon heist. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. I received plans from some very kind person, incredibly detailed plans.
Detailed plans? In which case, that would mean that Ron DeLite was actually Mask Study Mask?
This is what we are claiming. Someone else came up with the plans and had Mr. DeLite steal his targets for him. That someone was none other than Look At Me. There it is.
Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
Yeah, that's right. What is?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Careless, with a tendency to jump to conclusions. Am I wrong?
How did you?
I'm your teacher. You say that I, Look At Me, was blackmailing Ron DeLite. In which case, I would naturally know all about his relation to Mask the Mask.
Well, yes.
Ron DeLite started receiving plans from his second crime onward, correct? Which means I learned of his identity when he committed that first crime. Good point. He certainly couldn't have blackmailed him otherwise.
11.
In that case, let's see some hot, bitter evidence.
During the first crime, how did Look At Me know that Ron DeLite was
During the
Mask
first
the Mask?
crime,
Ooh,
how
God.
did Look At Me know that Ron DeLite was Mask the Mask?
Oops. Let's look
Bro,
at
what
the...
did Gumshoe even fight for?
There it is.
Why he even bring this? What's this for? This is just a newspaper, we could have gotten it ourselves. Boo Gumshoe.
This newspaper is doing a lot
We
of
didn't
lifting.
even use the... We didn't even use the autopsy report for anything.
Right?
Boo Gumshoe.
So this, I think, in here, I remember them saying that, Ron was saying that he put his thing in the trash can and maybe his outfit in the trash can and he left it there and then maybe he found it after.
You
So
see,
that would be the
we don't
thing.
we don't see Atmi's magnifying glass. That means his magnifying glass is on the other side. That means his supervision is looking at Ron DeLite.
Exactly. That's the answer. I think I see it.
I think I see. See what?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Gets into a lot of mischief, trying to be the center of attention.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
This newspaper clipping. There's a picture of you and Ron Delight in this guard uniform. It seems that Mass to Mass didn't just disappear in thin air. He just took off his outfit and he hid it in a bucket.
That sounds far too stupid to be true, you foolish child.
Correct. With tricks like that, he couldn't fool a baby, let alone an ace detective. That's when you figured it out, Mr. Atme. That's when you learned that. Objection! I'm a foolishly foolish fool. You most probably are. Wait, hold on, bro. Oh god.
No,
Slimy blackmailer fraud. Okay, it's building. Welcome in there, Rowdy. Rough gamer. Oh, I'll be right back. Anticipation is building. Anticipation. Here we go. You ready?
Why you? How dare you expose me like that? Why? I mean, I never blackmailed anyone. I never blackmailed anyone in my life.
Hey, look at that nose dripping. That's it. You got that nose dripping.
I'm a famous and proud ace detective, and also mask to mask. Why can't you understand that?
I'm afraid you're neither a proud thief nor an ace detective. You're just a blackmailer. And a murderer. That is your true identity.
How dare you even imply that I could ever fall slowly deaf? You're so big. I say, not a big. You're just too cool. Desiccated. A detective cannot handle blackmail. I get. It's enough to make one laugh.
Yeah, he's just going psycho. Got it. Can I employ you guys to voice my game?
Finally arrives at the real answer.
Sure. Sure, why not? I'll voice your game. Oh my, shut up. Insert aggressive right hook here. Into Atme's eye. So he needs 2 monocles. Or
Silence!
magnifying glasses.
No right hooks will be no right hooks will be had.
Go ahead. Did you read this one? I don't know.
I did it.
Okay. That was quite a performance by Mr. Atme.
Bailiff! Please prepare yourself, Mr. Atme.
Objection!
Ooh, we got the objection. Mr. Coffee over here. Oh, that's 12. Who's the other voice? That's Bread.
The hammer that strikes too fast has no time to aim. What do you mean? I'm already prepared to deliver my ruling.
No one asked it down. Good door.
Allow me to say one thing. I will be the one to judge.
You don't get much more in your face than that. Such emotion, you love it?
That your claws
good.
weren't quite sharp enough, Mr. Trite.
It is good. He's really good at me. What do you?
It's true that you've proven a lot of things. Things like Look At Me was a filthy blackmailer. And that he wasn't at Logley Taylor the night of the murder.
That's right. That's why he's the one who killed Mr. Bull.
But there's still one thing you have yet to prove.
Sad moment music.
What's that? Just because he wasn't at the warehouse doesn't mean he was at the murder scene, no? Therefore, if you can't prove that this pitiful excuse for a man was at KB security,
Who gave Cyberpunk a coffee, geez? he has tons of coffee. Fun fact, Godot's theme is called Fragrance of the Black Coffee. That's not even a surprise.
I don't see how a verdict can be delivered.
No way!
Order in the court. Well, Mr. Wright,
This is it.
quite shocking.
This is the final round. I gotta prove that Abney was at Mr. Bullett's office on that night. But, can you really prove that?
That's long enough, Mr. Wright. I want to hear your answer.
That night, Luke Abney was at KB's security and the defense.
Can't wait
Ooh.
for the twist.
I don't
Wait,
know if I
yeah,
can
but
actually
you
prove
not-
this.
If it's gonna be my voice line, can you please not progress it? I'm gonna get water.
Okay. Get some water. Oh god. I mean, if we can't prove it, then we're lost in water. So we just have to go with the thing and say that, hey, we can prove it, yeah? The defense can prove it with evidence. I'm gonna read the judge. Are you sure? Bread's getting water. I should drink some
Okay,
water.
I'm
too.
gonna be. I'm literally returning to my room. I just need to close the. Okay. Oh, good.
Bread and
Don't you
water.
worry. I'll watch over you as you break down and fall to pieces. Very well then. Let's see this proof.
Oh boy.
Proof that
Luke
look at me was at KB security that night.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There are no fingerprints on the buzzer. So what evidence do we have here?
Hydrate. That voice acting made me dehydrate.
I'm sure it did.
I
Okay.
still have one major scene without me though.
Yeah, there's still like another thing to come out. Wait, hold on.
I love Atmi. He's like such a well-written character.
Yeah, he's like, he's pretty unhinged. My evidence is this suction cup, given to me by the unkillable man. Suction cup. Well, the unkillable man was killed by a suction cup. There's the twist. Okay. Okay, so he would have had to get into the office somehow. The question is, how did he get in there? How did he get into the office?
The urn! It all comes back.
It all comes back to the urn. It must have been the urn.
He used Mystic Army's spirit to open the door.
That's right. Was at KB security that night. What else was strange about KB security that night? So this was found in KB security building at around 1 a.m. the night of the crime. Found in Ron's wallet, used on October 12th, the night of the crime at 1 a.m. Oh.
I want to
wait.
say something, but that might be too big of a lead. I'll just wait.
Yeah, no, just
Because
wait.
I have a question, but that question might give you an answer.
Okay, the buzzer. Security guard officer, no fingerprints on it. He was pressed. The buzzer went off once at 1:02 a.m. October 12th in the CEO's office. So Ron's testimony. Wait, we don't have his testimony from, like, we don't have what he said before that, right? So what Ron was saying was that he entered the room and the guy cracked him on the head. And then he woke up and the guy was dead in there. Like, I don't think he saw if the guy was alive or dead before that, but I don't think it matters too much. But he did
Cracked on the head.
he did go
That's
in
all
the he did go in the room. He opened the door, he went in the room, and the guy was there. Already there.
And some shenanigans with the buzzer.
The guy was already there. So if the guy was already there,
To be
how did he
honest,
get in the
I have
room?
no clue. I only have like one suspicion that might be the correct evidence, but besides that, I'm clueless.
Yeah, because like he would have had to get in the room somehow. I don't know how he got. Oh, I mean technically, he was going there. Okay, I kind of do understand how he could have gotten in the room because he was the one being blackmailed in the first place. So of course he would go to the room. Obviously, that makes sense. He went in the room because the guy let him in. That's how he got in.
Yeah, he was getting blackmailed.
Right. Okay.
He expected him.
He
Unlike,
expected him.
you know.
Right. Proof that Look at Me was at KB security that night. Was there anything that
so
was
entrance
left
is not a
behind?
problem. What's proof?
Okay. Time of death. From blunt trauma to the head.
He hit him with his nose.
Probably true.
The nose is the murder weapon.
His nose, the murder weapon. Obviously. From mass. Second highest, and he was stealing. Oh my god. Wait. Kane's list. Found on the table at the crime scene.
Atme would know what to do here.
Yeah, because he was the guilty one. He was the one that did it.
Oh,
Obviously, you know the answer.
but I'm not wrong.
Portrait. So this is the list that I'm guessing. This is Kane's list. This is found at the crime scene where the murder happened. So he had this information right here. And this implicates the thief.
I have to like cough a lot to get my voice to the to match my voice to what I want. It's a weird thing I do, but I guess it does it well.
Really? That is weird.
Yeah, I have to like cough, then I can freely adjust the pitch of my voice.
How do I prove that he was there though? I mean, like we already said that the picture is fake. It's not exactly proof, it's speculation because there's no actual data on it.
Yeah, so we have to look at KB security now. I don't think this stuff.
Right. KB security is like everything that we need to know. And then the buzzer went off once at 102. Like, why don't we... Okay. Why are there no cameras at KB security? Like, this is the part that's killing me.
It's a security company. They don't need cameras.
God damn it. You say this every time. The cameras are what they do.
The answer.
They literally do cameras. Like, this is... God damn it.
Does a
Okay.
company that cleans sheet live in sheet? No.
Okay. Buzzer record. Ron's testimony. He was stealing as directed by the blackmail letters. Buzzer went off once at 102 in the CEO's
Wendy doesn't
office.
know how to use the cameras.
Wendy doesn't know how to use the cameras?
Oh,
Probably true. Connected to the basement security guard's office, there are no fingerprints on it. This was pressed.
Oh, I know why there aren't cameras. Because the CEO office is private. He doesn't want to be watched.
Okay, and then that's it. Like, it's one of these things. From here to here, probably. One of these things are it. You figured it out, you think? Yeah,
Now
I'm trying
you
to figure it
figured
out.
before you, Coco. Let's see.
Oh, god
To be
damn.
honest, I'm not sure of my guess either.
So I'm gonna speculate and say that. You want me to take a throw at it? Nah, I'm gonna try to take a throw at it. Was that KB security that night? Buzzer record connected. Kane's list. Tear of Emanon, Jewel. Where did this come from? He just found it, right? The Gumshoe just found this in an old newspaper, or was it already in the room?
Yeah. Gumshoe reads newspapers.
Imagine
He's
that.
civilized.
Gains autopsy report. Blunt trauma to the head. These all feel like a jump in a way.
Well, because yeah, they are.
This is the list. I'm gonna say this one because this is the proof. Like, this is probably his list.
It's true. That is very important.
Oh,
However, I'm not so foolish as to think that we'll pass for evidence here.
yeah, no, right on. I feel like these all make a slight jump.
Mr. Triad, it's time we learn the true flavor of life.
God damn it! Hey, you piece of shit!
The flavor of my special Gateau blend, number 49. Well, Mr. Wright, how do you feel after being assaulted in the courtroom?
It's bitter, very bitter. Come on, Nick, don't give up now. What if I just say I can't prove it? This probably just ends it and he gets guilty, right? I'm curious.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's curiosity.
I can't prove it. Just as I thought. Do we get the guilty verdict here? But if we hear more on Detective Atmy's testimony,
Objection! Unfortunately, that's as far as you go, Mr. Triad.
what do you mean?
I won't allow for any more testimony. That's what I mean.
What?
Have you forgotten? Luke Hatme is here after we interrupted his own trial. And you have failed to prove that he committed the murder.
Look at him sweating.
I think it's time for this witness to return to his own trial and face
oh,
his
God.
guilty verdict as Mask the Mask.
No.
Now, sir, seems that love wins out in the end after all.
What does this have to do with love?
I am the ace detective, as well as Mask the Mask. My verdict will verify that. Just as Round the Lights will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that the full force of my ace detectiveness.
Nobody's believing that bullshit.
Order in the court. That's enough deliberation over the witness.
Can't believe this, at this rate Ron is. Don't give up now, Nick. We still have tomorrow. We can look for more evidence and by then it'll be too late. Huh? Why?
Double jeopardy. One of the basic rules of any Japanese court of law.
Double jeopardy?
Should the defendant be tried and found innocent in court, that defendant cannot be tried again for the same crime. This is a fundamental rule of all courts in Japan. And it applies to this witness as much as it applies to everyone else. Mr. Atme will be found guilty in a matter of minutes. Guilty as Mask the Mask, which means he will be innocent as far as the murder of Kane Bullard is concerned.
No way.
The fact that you are unable to prove Mr. Atme's guilt of the crime here means that he will never again be tried as Kane Bullard's murder.
Wah. That has nothing I could possibly do to win. Even if Ron is proclaimed to be innocent, the real killer, Luke Atme, will go free.
This sprite is so powerful. I think it's like used 3 times, but when it's used, it's powerful.
Yeah, it is.
You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today. And as long as there is no more testimony, I'm afraid I have to declare that there will be no further questioning of this witness. Are there any objections?
Objection.
Then I hereby end the cross-examination of Look at Me.
There we go. The answer was there was no evidence that I had. That was the real answer.
Oh my
So,
god, wait.
I guess Rowdy
I know
Ruff.
that objection.
Maybe we all got it just wrong. There was no evidence. I think I see it. Your Honor, when you were a child, that is what was on your report card every day. Has poor hearing, often makes mistakes as a result. You want to hear what I would have done? Yeah, what would you have done? What was your choice?
How did you?
Phoenix, raise your head up high. Are you forgetting what I used to tell you? Is it Mia? A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. The voice, no way.
Franziska von Karma!
Holy shit. Long time no see, Phoenix.
Oh, come on, I wanted Franziska von Karma.
Mia!
Not this Mia. Discount Mia.
Mamma Mia, oh my. This is the true power of the Kurain channeling technique. I know that it's really Maya who's standing before me. I would have presented Ron's wallet. Considering that Larry found it, I think Luke used it to get into Kane's office to end him.
The eyebrows are just as broken.
I think it was kind of established that that Ron dropped his wallet when
Was
taking out
allowed
his
to.
card to get into the office. And then Larry found it later. I mean, like, yeah, but
I think Luke...
Luke had to be in the office before Ron got in there. And he was invited there by
I think
the guy
Luke
that was
was just
blackmailing.
allowed to do so.
Right. He could just knock on the door and get in.
The CEO would let him in.
The CEO was blackmailing him, so he could just knock on the door and go in because he is expected.
Plus, we don't know when he entered. He could have entered at, like, God knows when.
There's
at
no
7 PM.
record, right? There's no record as to when he actually got in there. But we do know that
He
when
could have
Ron
been
got in
waiting
there,
since
yeah.
5 days. He could have been sleeping over.
Yeah. We do know that the CEO invited him. He got in with no record because the CEO just opens the door for him. And then the Ron went in there and they were both in there. That's what we do know.
But come on, we all wanted to see Mia anyways.
Yeah. Mamma Mia. I know that it's really Maya who's standing. That's at least what makes sense to me. That's who's standing there before me.
Mia.
But right now, she's my mentor, Mia Fey. Mia Fey. Now, let's do this. But there's nothing more we can do, Mia. Without any more testimony, I can't cross-examine. Not yet.
Flip over the paper, right?
The testimony's
Flip
not over
the
yet.
paper.
What do you mean? Your Honor, just now you said something very interesting. You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today.
Do you remember the paper incident?
That's your line.
No, yes, that's true, but...
Unfortunately, Your Honor, you're forgetting something. Earlier, after the last cross-examination, this witness made a number of remarks.
Well, so it seems that love wins out in the end, after all. I am the ace detective, as well as Mask the Mask. My verdict will verify that. Just as Round the Lights will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of my ace detectiveness.
Yeah.
Yes, but those comments picked up no importance whatsoever. Hey, don't cut me off like that.
Very well, then. Shall we prove their importance by our cross-examination? At any rate, as long as the witness has made these remarks, we as the defense assert outright to question them. Is that alright with you, prosecutor?
Oh my god.
God
The
damn.
scene hits so much harder now that I know it. Like, they're not. Is something the matter, Mr. Godot?
Well, you know something I don't, maybe.
Yes. Nothing. Oh, it looks like you're one step too late. If you think such falsehoods will do anything to me, look at
Oh
this
shit, come on.
village. It's true that the witness made some remarks. So then, let's hear this last bit of cross-examination. Mr. Cato, what are you?
Throwing him under the bus.
Very well then. Mr. Look at me.
You know, at some point I'm gonna make an Ace Attorney X Dogman AU. I don't even. What is Dogman AU?
What is Dogman?
What is that? I don't know what
Need
that
to
is.
check.
Uh,
Wait, let me check what's Dogman.
I'm gonna rejudge.
That's like some. Wait. I'm going to allow the defense to cross-examine your earlier remarks.
The defense would like to hear why you declare the defendant to be the true murderer.
So please give us one last bit of testimony.
Oh, it's a comic book series. Got you. Phoenix, this is it. This is our absolute last chance. Yes, Chief. Same guy who made Captain Underpants? Ooh,
Indeed,
I see.
this is true that there was no that large detailer. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph ready. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was around the light. And thanks to the keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why?
Because you were wearing gloves.
The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it.
Right.
Mr. Delight was wearing his mask, the mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. The blackmail letter, the victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Sorry, yes. Therefore, all the evidence points to the poor boy.
Why you call him poor boy now? Because you know he's innocent. This testimony actually seems to hold up pretty well.
The witness' earlier remarks do not appear to have been hastily prepared. All of his points have been explained, and none of them seem to contradict anything. But of course! But how did you know about the emergency buzzer?
Exactly.
The police investigation documents went directly through me. And I always look all over the documentaries. It's elementary, sir lawyer.
Yeah, why did the documents go through him? Grr.
Because he's an ace detective. Are you going to make even more trouble for us now, sir lawyer?
I thought he was already here. Oh, maybe not.
I will not allow any of your usual shenanigans, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
We cannot postpone Look at Me's trial any longer. This is your last chance.
Oh.
Immediate save.
The immediate save. Hang on a sec.
You're
Just
right.
one chance?
It seems that the party's about to begin.
Well, Phoenix, there isn't any evidence that contradicts that testimony. So it would seem. What do you mean, so it would seem? Listen, Phoenix, pointing out contradictions
Flip over
doesn't
the
always
piece of
mean you have
paper.
to present evidence, does it? At any rate, this is our last chance. If you can't point out a case-breaking contradiction, you lose. That's all there is to it. That's 12. 12. It isn't elementary, it's goddamn K&B security, sir, Detective Dunst.
The last cup.
Listen, we're way off count, alright? He counted 17, I counted 12. Alright.
It seems like the time has come to put an end to this trial.
I have to find a fatal contradiction in this testimony. And I need to point it out without presenting evidence. Which means I need to press something. Which means all I can do is find a contradictory... which means all I can do is find the contradictory remark and press it. Remember, you only get one chance.
Very well then, Mr.
Oh,
Wright.
shit.
Please begin your final cross-examination of your career.
Okay, well... The last testimony. There's so many things to press here. Oh, so I have to press one. I can only press...
too menacingly?
I can only press one of them. Oh, shit.
With my amazing button.
Okay.
That's my
Guido's
long
abused
spiky
his
nose.
Starbucks workers discount, and now he drank so much coffee his organs have shut down. But he seems fine. Last Supper, if it was a court case. Yeah, this is it, essentially. Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lordly Taylor. Okay. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. So, after all this time, he's finally admitting that he wasn't actually there. Like, he just implicated himself here. Like, we didn't have any, like, solid proof. It was only speculation, but now he affirmed
The
what we
photo.
were...
That it was
suspect.
prepared.
Right. He's admitting now that the photo was prepared by saying that. I had to leave to see
Well,
what...
his mental is not good.
No, it's not. I'd known about the date beforehand, so I had the photograph readied. Okay. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron Delight. Thanks to the key card and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. That doesn't necessarily mean he was there either, but like, you know, you could just steal
Let's not
somebody's
press
wallet. But
accidentally.
I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once.
You're reading this for yourself, like just thinking about it. You're
Yeah,
not reading his lines.
I'm just reading and thinking. The
Because
button
if
did.
I was reading it, it'd be a lot more chaotic.
Yeah, no. I'm just reading it to think. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why?
Am I doing a good at me?
Very good. It's the only at me I know, but it's a really good one. The victim would have left prints if he sounded, which means the killer sounded it. Right? Mr. Delight was wearing his mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. He was wearing his outfit.
But do you hear his emotions changing? That's like a key.
Yeah. In the blackmail letter, the victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. That's just like random bullshit. Like, I can press
It's
that.
random bullshit, but you can't prove it.
Right, there's nothing I can prove here. Like, how would you have known that? How do you
could
know
be
that?
colorblind.
So, therefore, the evidence points to that poor boy.
Nail him.
As far as I can see, there's
nail
no...
him.
This is... Okay, wait, hold on. Okay.
This is true. Like, also can't be proved.
So he had another vitally important job request. Like, what was it?
Can you prove it?
Like, the thing is, like, there's a lot of problems with the statements he's making right now. I don't know why
but
they only...
It has to be something you can prove.
Right. Known about the day beforehand, so I had this... Like, so he prepared a fake photo of the thing being stolen. Like, he's, like, admitting to setting up an alibi.
Well, yes, but you can't do anything with this. That's the whole hard part.
Well, I mean, the whole point of setting up an alibi is to... So, because it's implicating you that you were getting ready to do a different crime. That's the whole implication here.
Hmm.
A brilliant deduction is what informed me that the true culprit was Ron Delight. Thanks to the key card and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. Okay.
I have a,
Oh.
I have a gripe with that, but I'm not sure. I don't know the solution to this. I'm also like open.
I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. And he says he knows this because the records passed through him, which sounds unlikely.
Yes, but you can't prove it.
Again, yeah, can't prove it. The buttons didn't have any fingerprints on it. Why? Well, he wears gloves too. He mentioned that he wears gloves, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. Delight was wearing his mask, the mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. And the black mirror letter. This is just like a bunch of bullshit right now. Like,
I think I know the statement. There's one thing that gripes with me. But I'll not say it, not to infer your guess.
I'd known the date beforehand. I had to leave to see another vitally important job request. I'd known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph ready.
This is the biggest bullshit, I agree.
This is such big bullshit. Like, because he was fighting so much to say that he was mask to mask, and now he's just right out admitting that he set up an alibi to leave the job at the time when the thievery, quote unquote, happened. So like, this is like the biggest bullshit right here.
But can you prove it?
Well, he just admitted to it is the thing. Like, we were speculating, and he just gave us proof by saying it. All right. I don't know.
So that's one less thing to speculate about.
My brilliant deduction was to inform the true culprit was Ron Delight, thanks to... But that doesn't... Okay. There's so many problems with everything he's saying here, is the problem. Like, nothing. That this photograph right. I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna... I wanna press
have a
this.
gripe with the... Okay, wait.
Mr. Happy, about that last remark.
Objection! You still don't get it, do you, Trite? This isn't the time to be pressing the witness on every little statement.
What?
I said this before. There's still one thing you haven't proven. That this scum
God
was in
damn.
Kane Bullett's office last night. And now, it's time for me to drink my last cup.
God damn it.
Mr. Wright, I'll hold you to your end of the
This is
bargain.
bullshit, man.
That's
Okay,
enough.
I'm gonna skip. We just lost. Guilty.
I
Okay,
have a gripe
fine.
with the wallet. Like, wasn't he mentions the wallet, but wasn't the wallet like far away because he lost it at the date? Or why did he lose the wallet? Wait.
I mean, Larry gave it to me, but like,
Yeah, but can you check the wallet script?
let me see. Found in KB security
no,
building
KB
at around 1 a.m. Like, it all lines up. I can try the wallet.
No, like if it's at KB security, I don't think it's wrong.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a no.
this is the same. Thing, yes.
Okay, there's so much.
Yeah, just load.
I can't load.
Oh yeah. I forgot that when it's the loading. Yeah.
This is bullshit, man. Like, this is like the
Well-
most bullshit testimony ever.
You did interrupt the trial for speculation.
Listen, all right. This guy just said as much bullshit as you could possibly say.
Did he just admit to not being mask to mask? I don't know anymore.
He admitted that he wasn't there. Like,
He admitted to having an alibi, so in that case he can't be guilty.
he admitted to not having an No, he admitted to forging an alibi,
Forging an alibi.
which is
So in
super
that case, he's innocent
sus.
now.
He forged an alibi. Like, to me, that's like red flags all over the place. He forged an alibi.
God, this. But hey,
Like-
it's Ace Attorney. Wouldn't be a good story if it was logical.
I mean, like, okay, so if he was not at Lordly Taylor, that implies that this was stolen in
remember what we're trying
advance.
to prove. KB security. That's what we're doing.
I know, it's just like,
Maybe try pressing about the job. I don't know. At this point, I have no idea. That's
I was also
the
able to
only
make
thing
a
that
detection.
relates to where he was.
It is, yeah. That would
That
be
looks
like my
pretty
next thing. Like, I had to leave this another vitally important job request. Like, what is the job request? Oh my god, and I can't
my
load.
God, what the fuck?
Objection.
This is
Bro.
actually like bullshit. Like, alright, this is kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is kind of bullshit. You can't even load it. Like, you have to watch this every time. It's probably something that he mentions at the building. And it's gonna be something stupid, like the button.
Wait a second. Oh my God. You're not fine here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to realize the logic in this. Oh my God.
The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it.
Oh my God, it's completely unrelated to what we are thinking.
Color of the jewel.
It's what? That's
Are you-
actually logical, to be honest. Like I searched the answer because I was like, I wanted to know if it's a logical one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it'll all be
Actually makes
logical.
sense.
There's a lot of things that could be logical here, I think.
No, all of it, all the others has no logic. This is the only thing that has logic.
Okay.
But it's like so hard to like think of.
I would have also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. Let me think. How does he know that it was only sounded once?
Police docs.
Let me.
The police docs mentioned.
I guess I could check the court record to see what he's saying, right?
Well, yeah, the buzzer rang once. You had the report.
Right. Okay.
But what's not in the court?
Right. That's what I would need to find. Like, what's not in the court record?
Well, that's
No fingerprints on it. Okay. Victim would have said that left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Was wearing mask to mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. Where's the murder weapon?
That's an important. The murder weapon is unimportant and not related to the case.
It should be related, but
Just assume it's his nose.
okay. That he's super guilty. That thing looks deadly. And the blackmail letter,
Someone
the
could have
victim
used
likely.
his nose, you know? It doesn't have to be him using it.
I don't know about that. The victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Like,
Oh my God.
so much
This
bullshit.
actually makes sense, and that's what confuses me.
All the... It's kind of like, it could be one of those things that just makes sense because you know the answer. Hold on.
Well, yes, but all the answers make no sense.
The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? So, I mean, like, we have... Like, this lines up with the court record. I was able to make a deduction for the buzzer,
just
which
check
only
if
sounded
everything lines up
once.
with the court record, I guess.
I could, yeah. That lines up. And next to the
What the
key card and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there.
Again, those are in the court record.
Right? Brilliant deduction was informed that the true culprit was Rondelay.
That's what they are trying to prove. So
Right.
You've been trying to prove this for 4 days, so you can't press that.
I know. I'd known that the day beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. And I think I pressed this one already before, too.
Yeah, you did.
It's not.
It's
Had to
something
leave
that
this-
makes logical.
I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. I did that. This is the only one I haven't pressed in the beginning, but like, we already know he wasn't there. Like, all these other things are relevant, right? Because we were saying 2 and 3 already implies 1. I was able to make the deduction from the buzzer.
What's left?
Okay. Victim would have left prints if he sounded it. Okay. Which means the killer sounded it. Which is not necessarily true.
There were no witnesses, so I don't know.
Right. Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit, which is... Wait. How would he have known that? There's no way he would have known this. This one piece right here. He doesn't know this. That's the answer. He knows?
Objection!
Nope. You still don't. No, stop.
No, this is
You
it.
still don't get to do it.
This is right.
This isn't the time to be pressing the witness on every little statement.
I know this is right because I can go in the options menu.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you're the one who doesn't get it, Mr. Goodell.
What?
Mr. Atme, it seems you have finally admitted that you were in the CEO's office on the night of the murder.
How can you say that?
Let's review your testimony, shall we, Mr. Atme? I guess that was the way to do it. Just like think about the court record in relation to everything he's saying. It just kind of works out. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Yeah, you have to really think about each one of the things he's saying and just how it relates to court record. And that was not in the court record that he was wearing the outfit. You learned that from him himself. Okay, so the button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Mr. Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit, is that correct?
Indeed. That's what I said. My deductions are absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, how'd you know that? Well, like, your deductions prove that you're a fool.
I'm sorry. Whatever do you mean? For some reason, I'm starting to get really thirsty.
So you better drink another coffee. When exactly did we learn the fact that Ron Delight was dressed as mask to mask when he went to the scene of the crime?
Wait a sec.
Yeah? We got him. We're gonna
That
nail
was
him.
It was just a few hours ago. Back when my sixth cup was looking at me with a cold stare.
Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it up until now. That's right, the defendant had yet to tell anyone else the fact before this morning. Therefore, the only people who should know this are the ones who are watching the trial. Do you understand now, Detective Abney? There's no way that you should have known about that. You lost a magnifying glass. You were in the next courtroom being tried as mask to mask. So then enlighten us. Just how did you know about the piece of information?
Objection! Come on! This detective must have known about it. He probably had plenty of chances to find out before.
Perhaps if there was a camera, he would have had an excuse.
The cameras know.
And it's those chances that I want to discuss next. That night, Mr. Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit. There is one and only one way for Detective Abney to have found that
saw
out.
him exiting his house. Only one way, say.
Please recall, if you will, Mr. Delight's testimony. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there.
Wait.
It just does it for like a flash and leaves instantly. For a second there, my client witnessed the real killer.
Objection!
The outfit looks different though.
But Mr. Delight never saw his attacker. So there's no way to tell whether or not the real killer was looking at me.
Objection!
What if the killer is Luke Hatme's friend and he just told him about this?
Could be. It's with that statement that I'll turn this case on its head.
Just what are you implying?
Mr. Delight saw the real killer, correct? Now, if you turn that statement around, it also stands to reason that the real killer had also seen Ron Delight. It was a suspiciously body-shaped shadow. Could only be Shadow Ron from Persona 4.
Who could that be?
I wonder who.
The reveal!
Detective Abney, you saw Master Mask at the murder scene that night. Why was he in that pose?
That's his killing pose.
That's his everything pose. You saw him when you killed Kane Bullard and assaulted Ron Delight. That was the only way you could have known what Ron was wearing. He felt zesty. I guess he did. Felt kind of zesty after that one. What the hell? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's evolving.
Yes, it's take a look at me. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius. I was forced to create one for myself. Here I am, the tragic clown. It's the same line you gave yesterday.
But I think there's a little more meaning behind it this time. Same breakdown but longer?
What an awfully complicated incident. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Luke Hatme, who was in turn blackmailing Ron Delight. And upon killing his blackmailer, Luke Hatme tried to frame Ron Delight.
I'm surprised that the judge got all that.
He then claimed to be guilty as the mask in order to escape his true crime.
And to that end, he came up with this plan. To use the double jeopardy rule when making his alibi.
Did my laughs go through on Discord?
Yeah, it did. No, you're good. It went through.
Okay. At any rate, it would seem he finally found the proof.
Excuse me.
I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent. Wait, I'm getting deja vu.
Yep, I am too. It's probably Ron.
Besmirching him with the title of murderer. Hey, oh yeah.
Don't ignore me. Oh no, is he gonna admit to this too now?
Oh, I didn't realize you were there, little boy.
Why wouldn't he be? About the verdict.
I know, you never committed any murder.
That's
You're
right.
still-
I'm so glad you understand that, but I really am Master Mask.
I don't really care though.
So thanks to that trial yesterday, I'm innocent now, right? True.
Double jeopardy used for the defense?
What was it you said? Double jeopardy?
Now that you mention it. I've been careless.
Careless. What do you think of this, Mia? As the defendant says, the rule of double jeopardy is absolute. A defendant can never be tried twice for a crime in which he was once found innocent. Then Master Mask is really innocent?
Where's my double jeopardy?
Doesn't exist. It seems so for now. For now. Because he's gonna steal again, probably.
See it. It's all time. Okay, where is it? No. This court finds the defendant up guilty,
Not
I guess?
guilty. Holy shit, we made it out. We made it.
I'm still laughing in my cell. I'm still here, everyone. Watch.
Get out of here, Abby. You're
I'm
finished.
still here.
Send him to the Shadow Realm. Boy, this is really lucky. Wait, alright. This isn't so good after all. You see, the thing is, I still am Master Mask after all.
Don't ignore me, everyone. I'm still here.
Nah, not anymore. October 14th,
I
3:35
love
p.m.
the-
District Court defendant lobby number 4.
On a serious note, I really love the parallels between Ron and Atmi. They're polar opposites, yet the same character at the same time. It's
Yeah.
masterfully made.
By the way, can we keep Mia?
Like-
We don't need Maya.
What do you mean? Who will spend your money?
Exactly. Even better. She can make money. You did it, Phoenix. Thanks, Mia. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because Maya doesn't call on me much these days. Oh. I'm just joking, Phoenix. Don't take everything so seriously. But on the other hand, Maya, she seems kind of torn these days. You mean about becoming the master of the Kurain channeling school? Becoming the master means saying goodbye to our mother. Misty Faye, right? Watch over her, will you, Phoenix? Of course. Well then, see you around. No, stay. Please. No. God damn it. She's left us again. Mia.
Gone, just like me, everyone. Not only I disappear.
God damn it. Ah, Mr. Wright.
Disappearing now. I'm still here. Look at.
We can still hear
Look
him
at
in our
me.
hearts.
Please.
Look at me. We'll never fully fade from our memories. He'll live on in our soul forever. Our memories will always retain a piece of him. Still hear him screaming a little bit in the back.
The
I,
ace. It's me.
I don't know what to say. Congratulations, Mr. Delight. Thank you so much. No wait. Nothing really matters anymore I thought now.
We're in
Now
a
all of
game,
this has
everyone.
happened.
Everyone, this is a game. This is Ace Detective Look at Me collection.
More like jail collection.
The whole trilogy.
365 behind bars.
Take a look, everyone.
Come on, just be happy already. Maya, you've been cleared of the murder charges and got rid of Master to boot. But in exchange, I lost everything. Huh? What do you mean? Stealing security information from KB Security, becoming Mask to Mask. I did it all for one reason, for her. You mean your wife, Desiree.
Wait. I'm gonna make a fun game where the prosecutor is here. Look at me, secret brother, bow at me.
Do it. You need to do it.
I
You
don't
know-
how to make a fun game for this game.
I mean, you could just make a game. The plugin that I was
fine.
using for Godot allows you to do dialogue like really, really easily. So like doing this
Yeah,
kind of
but
stuff is not
I'm
even
creative.
hard.
I'm not
It's-
creative.
Okay, well that's the major issue, the creative part. That is the one
To
hard
be
part.
honest, in recent times I've been doing a lot of voice acting for fun, like with friends or like on stream right now. It's really fun. I wonder if I could ever find something to do with it, but I doubt it.
Well, maybe if you keep pursuing it, there might be a way you can actually go. There's plenty of
More
jobs.
like a
in voice
hobby, but
Right.
it's fun.
Well, if you enjoy it, then why not try pursuing it a little bit? That doesn't hurt. She hates criminals more than anything. Come to think of it, she was only once held hostage by some Rosburs, wasn't she? She always said how she hated sneaky criminals. I knew
Especially
that.
voicing characters like
I
Adam.
knew that, but yeah, you get the crazy ones. Once I got fired from KB Security and lost all the money I had, she wouldn't have any reason to stay with me. I thought she would leave me for sure. That's why we became Mask to Mask. Yes, but it's all over now. A broken bowl could never be put back together. That's not true, right, Nick? Right. Really?
Is
Can we
there
go
a
back to the way
character
things
like
were?
Atmi? Nope. Atmi
That's
is a
it,
one
it's
of a
finished.
kind.
He's finished. He's done so. You'll be fine, and Nick
Wait.
can prove it.
Huh.
I can? I wish you would check that with me first. What, do I have to pick something now? There's usually a thing post trial. Mr. Delight, even if a bowl is broken, there's always a way to put it back together.
Your badge. Definitely not the representation of a bowl right next to you.
The sacred urn. Desi was the one who found this. Desiree, your wife. She's always believed in you, Ron. That's why you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything. Ah, there you are. Miss Delight. You did it, Ronnie. You're innocent. I'm so happy. Thank you. I appreciate that. But, I suppose you don't want anything more to do with me, do you? Ronnie, why didn't you talk to me about what was going on? I had no idea you'd quit AV security. Never imagined that you were really Master Mask either. Miss Delight, what's going on? What are you gonna do now that you know? You're not gonna really leave him, are you? Come on, it's obvious, isn't it? How could I ever let such a wonderful man like him get away? After all, my bike's really
Money
fast.
source.
So fast that there's no way he could ever get away. But didn't you say you hated criminals? Huh? Oh, I only hate people who act cowardly and sneaky. Like that detective. I see.
Me, a coward?
True.
Detective, look at me.
He's a coward, I will say that. My Ronnie went and declared his crimes before he committed them like a man. I just love a man who's so chivalrous.
Well,
Chivalrous?
technically, yes. He's been admitting it since day one.
True, I guess so. I knew I was right
There's not
about
a
you.
moment where he denied it.
Every day I spend with you is filled with thrills and excitement. Desi. Desiree, you really do love Ron, don't you? Nicky boy. Yeah? I'm really glad I asked you to defend my Ronnie. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for us. Oh well, take care of yourself. You too, Nicky boy. Besides this double jeopardy bullshit, like, couldn't he just be tried individually for each crime of stealing each one of these items? Like, they're separate charges.
Shut up, your client is innocent. Be happy.
God damn it. Alright. Gulp. I can feel my face going red. Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya, congratulations! That was a jump scare. Ooh! Talk about bad timing. Mr. Nick, how could you? With another man's wife in front of Mystic Maya. No. I'll never forgive you, never ever. Holy shit,
You
bro.
died.
Yay!
The
Oh!
death of Phoenix
Oh! Just as the case came to a close, so did my consciousness. Ron said a broken bowl can never be put back together. But I know that's not true. I mean, just look. He is a perfect example of one that was put back together even better than before. Put back together twice. This thing is so busted, like, it is absolutely busted. Oh man. There's like 2 more cases, right?
3.
3? This game's long, though.
But it's so worth it because the 4th and 5th case are goddamn amazing.
Are they? Well,
Yes,
I'm
oh
gonna be
my
going
God.
back to. Oh my god. It wasn't me, I swear it wasn't me. What is this?
They changed my whole look on the game.
Evidence testimony, blah blah blah. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from that poison cup. No, you're wrong. It's like auto advancing. I know what I saw. I saw. I saw someone else there. Man, he's the real killer.
Is that Phoenix right, Ace Attorney?
It looks like a thick ass phoenix. The thickest of phoenixes. Why won't anyone believe me? You sprinkle poison in the cup?
Fuck, I forgot who's the defendant in this case, to be honest. This is a forgettable one.
Pretty much wraps everything up, Mr. Right. Score finds
You
the
lost the
defendant.
pain, fool.
Can't believe it. Hey, Phoenix actually lost the
Mandatory
case.
lost the pain.
Court is adjourned.
I love the mandatory lost the pain.
Okay.
Feels good.
Okay. Let me see. What time is it? It's 9:23.
You still got time.
I'm a little bit like iffy about continuing Ace Attorney because I know if I start an episode, it takes days and days. But how long
I'm
does the last one
pretty
take?
sure this one is short. Like the last one, yes, I'll admit that one was like really long because that one is like a whole theater release without me. This
Right.
one is a third case. The third cases are always a bit iffy, but they're shorter.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
besides
I
the circus. The circus lasted forever.
oh my god, the circus. Freaking circus, man. This one it will be like I only have today and tomorrow to do Ace Attorney, then back Monday I'm going back to game dev probably. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish this. Um it's a little hard to say.
Yeah, it's like. Wait.
Mm,
Hello, can you hear?
yeah. I guess I could just start it, screw it. I'll just start it.
Yeah, you did one case some time ago. You did a case and like continued it only after like a month. So continuing it in like 2 weeks won't be bad or something.
I guess so. January 6th, 10:03 a.m. Writing Co Law offices.
And
Ah,
don't be
the
right
start
at
of a
the
new
best
year.
part.
Always makes me feel like I can take on the
Once
whole
again.
world. I bet it does, Maya. So I decided that our resolution
Okay, I
should be,
voice all this guy.
oh god, Zvati, take on the world.
Sorry!
What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake. Never. You gotta eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing board game. Hey, Belle. Oh god, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe. Happy New Year, Detective. Likewise. Now listen up, right? I wanna... Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation. Yeah, me too. Alright, pal, you got some explaining to do. Have you got your holiday present for me, Detective? What? Well, here, have this. It's really nothing much, but... Yay, thanks.
I swear to
Look,
God
pal.
that this episode is fan service.
Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearlie? You haven't forgotten about her present, have you? No, I mean, yes. I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose? Haha, I guess I'm busted. How'd you like my first practical joke of the year? Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think this is when I show you this. What is it? Magazine? Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced. Trounced? Let me see that. The
By
defense
paying
attorney...
himself.
Huh?
By paying himself.
The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you. Listen to this, Mr. Wright. Must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. I don't remember anything about it.
Okay, I know which characters I take. I know which ones I'm gonna steal.
When was that issue from anyway? December of last year, which I guess makes it last month. Which makes it old news, you mean? But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December. What the hell? What do you think this is about, Nick? If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. No way. You don't
See,
mean...
this is the foreshadowing I was talking about. It's so random. But remember that one-off line about you getting impersonators?
Yeah,
In like, in episode 1 or 2?
right. Yep. Yeah, here it is.
Like this is what
Oh.
fascinates me about Ace Attorney.
Yeah. I mean, I get how they could do this over the course of a
crazy
game.
foreshadowing.
Of a game, yeah. Over a series, it's kind of crazy.
But the name, there's a name pun, like I said. In the first game, the second trial, that's referent, that only makes sense after you play the third game, the final trial.
Really? That's pretty crazy. That
Like,
one to me is pretty crazy.
I'm not like, I can tell you who it's about because that you won't be able to pick up on the joke without playing the whole game.
Right.
It's the character called Red White of Blue Corp. His name is funny
Oh.
because of the colors,
Right.
but there's a pun in, like, there's a joke in there you only get after playing the whole game.
Okay.
In his name, Red White.
Yeah, I would have to play more. I kind of remember the
And
red, white,
that
and blue.
joke is so well made. I'm sure they set it up. That was all set up.
It had to be a setup, I guess.
Like, once you play the final, I won't say now because that would spoil a major thing, but once you play it, you'll understand.
Okay. A phony
Just keep
Nick?
it in your mind. Okay.
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he started off the year with one too. Again, magazine clipping added to the court record. An article from December 5th says I was trounced by my client found guilty. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What?
I'm getting more water since I'm not voicing anyone.
Oh,
at the
yeah, go
narrator.
for it.
I already selected the characters I voiced.
What do you mean? What am I gonna do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. My fault? How do you figure that? Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of. Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves? But I didn't do anything wrong. At least not that I can remember. You better make this right. Now, pal. And that means taking the case back to court. Got it? Sounds like we got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know. The judge has already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned. I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. So you're taking on the case, right? Good. I'm going to head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? Okay. I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I'm kind of responsible. Why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that? January 6th, police
Like,
station.
when I saw the Reddit post that like described the joke, because it was like I didn't like think of it that much since I didn't remember the second case after being
Right.
on the third game. It was like crazy to me.
The second
I was like,
case
oh my
of the
god.
second game?
Second case of the first game.
Oh, the second case of the first game. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay. Yeah, that was like the mafia kind of guy, right?
Yeah, the shiny guy.
Right. I remember him. Okay, January 6th, police station, criminal affairs department. It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick? Looks like Gumshoe isn't around. He got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work. No, he's not. He's out there somewhere. My bet is in the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange a retrial of this case. Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure the killer is the right label. She's already incriminating him. January 6th, detention center visitor's room.
Look at the face of the guard.
It's
So different.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely different. I've never seen this guy before. This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. Okay, well, let's see whose eyes. Okay. Oh, it's another girl. God damn it.
Do you remember her name? Quickly.
Her name? Have we
Yes.
seen her before?
Yep. Well, she's in a different costume, but her face is still the same. You fool! You don't remember her. How could you?
I mean, the only person she kind of seems to resemble is the girl in the movie set. I don't really remember too much because it was so long ago. There's like
Well,
another
that's
girl.
Penny Nichols, but nope, not her.
Oh.
Yeah, just progress. Just
I have
proceed
no
with the
idea.
dialogue.
How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying. Wait, wait. That expression seems familiar. Aren't you?
Ah,
Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember? Maggie Bird? Oh my god. The name rings a bell. Why does the name ring a bell? Oh my god, wasn't she the officer? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. She's the policewoman I defended that one time, yeah. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. That's why I don't really remember, because it was like a really short case. That was like second game, first case, maybe. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted? Oh, sure. Very funny. After the 5th-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better hurry up and tell her what happened to him. I can't. I have like one girl voice. I can't. Oh, I see.
It's fine. I can't do any better.
So that's where we stand, right?
Oh, I see.
It sounds like the annoying intonation girl talk.
I can only do the annoying girl voice.
Yeah. Sorry being caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Right is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. So, I mean, it looked like a buff. Right. That was doing the poisoning or whatever. A buff right.
No.
Maggie Bird.
You'll see everything.
So how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. Huh. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it's time for me to move on. So what do you do now? In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role as a waitress. Redo it? Yeah, we still playing this. A waitress? By the way, I might do some Monster Hunter later today. Hint, hint. If you want to join in.
No.
Yes. In a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd.
Armstrong, but I can't. I can't do his accent. I can't do the Armstrong accent.
Armstrong? I don't know who that is, but we'll see, I guess. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened because of Tribulations. Tribulations? Yeah, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. Why does he have a scouter? Whose power level is he checking? It's the fake ace.
Phoenix is right, power level.
He's checking his power level. Over 9,000! There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee.
Penalties.
And then...
I forgot how dumb this case is, oh my god. This is the 4th dumbest case in the whole Ace Attorney. Without saying something.
One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out.
Oh my god.
Hey, hold on there, Maggie.
Stupidity.
Yeah. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Don't you know the guy who was killed? No, not at all. I've never seen the guy before. Oh. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. Huh?
Phoenix Wright is just buff. Like,
He's just kind of thick. That's it. He's the thick boy. So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway. How come? You tell me, Mr. Wright. I guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy.
Oh, wait, this case is so funny too at the same time. It's good, kind of.
So if you saw the murder, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw. Saw what? The other man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. How was that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a failed trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then they found something a bit incriminating about my apron pocket. What? A small bottle. Poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. Why did she pass out? Oh, I guess she was surprised? I don't know. And no one else saw this other guy.
If you saw a murder...
Call the police instantly. I don't know. No, sir. That's what
you'd
everyone
also
said.
feel a lot of emotion.
Maybe, yeah. But I don't see how they could have missed him. She was literally a police officer.
Well, not a good one.
I guess not. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh. And what was your impression then? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an evil musician's look about him. And then there was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece? And a sample CD, huh? Did you get a good look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for the debut, I guess.
Minecraft.
So it was a band's CD. Minecraft? No. Maybe a promo disc. Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy a CD of a group named that?
Absolutely.
I mean, it sounds like it could be rock. I don't know. Heavy metal. What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No. MC... Hacksaw. Mr. Screwdriver. There it is, Mr. Screwdriver. Mick Screwdriver is here today. And what would you like to plead today, Mr. Screwdriver? What about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim, really. MC Hammer is actually a band. Do the hammer. Do the hammer. Do the Mick Hammer. Okay. We are done here. Move. I think we're done here. Okay, we're not done. Okay, her hand is up. Magazine clipping. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article's about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey, Maggie. Was my evil double I am here too? I am. Can't touch it. Just like the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 2, I got diplomatic immunity. So Hammer, you can't see. Yeah, I know Hammer. That's also the Family Guy version of it.
Can't that just... Oh my god, I haven't heard that in so long. Can't I?
Hey Maggie, was my evil double I am here too? No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh, it would have been so cool. Don't look sad about that. Man, you got really worked up and passionate. Imagine he did have the evil double for Maya too. That would have been so ridiculous. He got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared. Okay, wait, hold on.
Sounds like Phoenix. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime.
It's not
You said.
Italian. He's not. He's
It
not
feels Italian.
He's just stupid.
Okay, I get
His
the picture.
accent is stupid.
His accent is just idiot. Okay, got it. You met this me in
But I'm
person
gonna be
before.
voicing him, okay?
You're gonna voice him? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't know if I can do stupid like that. So, how come you
I
didn't
like
realize
voicing
this guy
stupid
wasn't the real me? I guess
Matches my personality.
looking back now, there you go, because you did them one. Got him. I guess looking back now, it was a little strange. Only little.
That was
Well,
rude!
okay. So you were a bit taller than normal. And you looked a bit shady.
Ouch.
Your voice is a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and so this guy was nothing like me then. But he had your spiky hair and your blue suit. Is that all it was required to be Phoenix? Like, what if Maya did spiky hair and a blue suit? Would she now be Phoenix?
Well, if you see someone with spiky hair and a blue suit,
It's Phoenix. You can put that guard. He has a blue suit almost already. Just give him some spiky hair. You could be like almost a Phoenix. How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
Phoenix was just drunk.
Yeah, that's it. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright. I mean, the judge is an idiot, so I can see that passing.
And there was pain instead
It's
of
Sonic.
the-
Oh my god. Phoenix is actually Sonic. Lore drop. Gotta go
Sonic
fast.
is actually Phoenix.
Oh shit, the reversal. Do you think it's possible
Because
to get a
look,
retrial?
if you have blue suit and spiky hair, you impersonate Phoenix.
True. That's it. That's it. That's all of it. I mean, that's the logic in this game, at least. Probably the court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright? Do you think we'll be able to win next time, sir? My life has been a full course of meal and bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment. What? She fell more floors than her age. I've been hit by all
Yes,
sorts of
it's
vehicles,
great.
gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder by the same lawyer guy as well. But I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I will find it. Just you wait and see. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. Ugh. Phoenix? Zid Eop is really gonna pay
Zid
for this. What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. We'll find him, don't you worry. We'll get Zid Eop for you.
I think I'll.
That's it. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where the Tribulations is. Right, the restaurant where the murder took place. Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure. All right, Nick. Let's go
Okay.
check out the restaurant and its food. All
The
right.
characters that have yet to be introduced, you'll take two and I'll take two. Even split. Okay, perfect.
Are there gonna be that many? Oh, sheet.
Yeah, there's still four.
Okay. January 6th, Tribune.
Right. You take this guy. I do not know how to do French accent.
Oh God, I see the picture on the wall. I'm gonna be doing that guy. Okay. Well.
You take
Wow, look at this
Okay,
place. Look, more like smell. What's with this suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that are like that kind of thing, right? Actually, I'm not at all into it. No one's coming to seat us. Maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant. It's open for business. Hello, anyone here?
Murder.
I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect. Let's get intrusive. There's no one here. Why can't we? We can take anything we want. Maya? Hello? If there's no one
That's
here,
right.
let's start stealing. And she's putting the face on too. Like, I suppose we can. You're not supposed to agree to that.
The crime face.
Crime face.
I wonder what that suspicious newspaper is.
I know exactly what the guy in the picture. He reminds me, like they say Armstrong, right? This reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist Armstrong,
Wait, let me
and
check.
he actually looks kind of like it.
I don't watch anime, sorry.
Armstrong.
Oh, I saw this character.
Yeah, this guy. I feel like there's a
Yeah,
slight
yeah, yeah.
resemblance. All right. Anyway, we
Well,
got
his
before.
arms are strong.
Jesus. It's rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. It is foreshadowing, isn't it? There's something stuffed in behind the rack. I remember some other character too. What other character do you remember? Looks like sports paper to me. Hey, look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. McBomber. Ah ha ha ha. McBomber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000 maybe? Wonder what McBomber is supposed to be. This paper. It's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning. What? Sports paper added to the court record. Okay. Paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a
music,
clue.
I hate and love it.
I should see if I can find out something more about this paper.
But it doesn't compare to the best theme in this chapter.
Yeah. It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging from the door written in French. Probably says open or closed. It must be one or the other. I don't know which one, since I don't know jack about French. Jacques. Look, all the little trinkets tucked away in here. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Let's see, a bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, fine bone china cups. I never knew you were so cultured. Come on, Maya, this is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows that much. Not me.
By the way, you can slide.
I know, I'm just looking at all this stuff. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register that way. Okay. There's a do not cross I see like right there. So okay, this is where the poisoning happened. This must be the table where the murder occurred. I guess so. With all this police tape around it. Wasn't this from like a month ago or something?
Yes. They don't
Why
clean.
The case was already closed and everything.
Plot convenience.
Oh, yes, I guess so. That stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. And then her face. Why can I picture you doing just that?
Maybe Godot came here and stopped it and said, don't do that
Probably.
shit.
The restaurant has
Because,
partitions
you
that
know,
separate the
Godot
tables.
cares.
When you're seated at the table, you can only see the tables to your right or left.
There's a reason he didn't come up to the trial. He sensed that it was a phony phoenix.
That's it. This table is set nicely. It just needs a customer. What do you think of this flowers, Nick? Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think. Duh, even I could have told you that. Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know, dang nabbit. I'm a lawyer, not a botanist.
If only someone with strong arms came.
Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there. Really? Cool, I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing. Got you. I was only kidding, Maya. Nick, there are lies that are okay to tell and lies that are definitely aren't. All I did was tell an itty bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. Because the snow is blue. Okay, well, I don't know.
Well, probably just go to the only place you can.
Well, let me just...
You already examined everything.
I think I got everything. Oops.
You forgot to show her badge. You forgot to show the badge.
Oh yeah. True. Actually true.
It is
Oh,
a funny
sports
dialogue.
paper. Let's see. Did Gutson Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title? Sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It's from the date of the murder.
Yeah,
Hey, Gutson got knocked
Mom,
out yesterday, I'm
that
afraid.
coffee stain still has not been cleaned.
Yep, still there. Oh no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribune. Really? That's strange. Tribune doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. That maybe one of the customers left it behind? Anyway, what I want you to do is take a look at the scribbling. Aha! That's it, sir. McBomber. That was the name written on the CD. Just as I thought. I guess it wasn't Mick Screwdriver after all, huh? Do you really have to look so sad about that? She looks like it's the end of the world.
I'd also look sad about that. I'm looking like that right now.
That 100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me 100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master Kudain or the Spirit Song or even Maya's theme. Okay, Maya. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper must have belonged to the victim. You're right. So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick? I guess so. I mean, whoops, I didn't mean to go here. Alright, let me go back to the restaurant. Maybe the guy's there now. Yeah. January 6th, très bien. Ooh la la, bonjour. Welcome to La Très Bien. Oh, hello? What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where have you? Welcome to my petit restaurante. Benby Avenue? Oh, non, my petit tulip. Huh? Me? Look at his face.
Expected
Like
this.
the kitten rejected by his own mother. You are fatigued, non? Alors, you need this. An aromatic bath, oil melange of La Nerolienne La Rose. My personal recommendation.
You should wash yourself, Maya.
Alright, I stopped searching for a character. Google is getting cancer from my searches. Probably. Could absolutely probably be getting cancer from that. You think I need what? Oui, just add a couple of drops of this mixture to the bath water and voila! It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simple fantastic. Really? And for la monsieur. Who, me? Look at that face, like the puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, non? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot. And maybe end of oui. I will add le peppermint and la clary sage for fragrance and exceptional. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. My beauty? Alors, if you be seated, I will bring you a special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat. We're just lawyers. My bien sûr. I know this already, monsieur. You're the Phoenix Wright, non? Yeah, you know me? Why, oui, I'll never forget the man who flirts with me, especially in court. What? I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Zen-Eop. Looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already. I wonder what sort of impression Zen-Eop's been leaving on the people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong Enchant. Oh god, man.
That
Why?
pose is not a pose you have to leave on.
Why? I mean, this is his default. Rose in mouth, giving us all the moves that we can handle. Jesus Christ. At least he's not wearing just an apron, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what does très bien mean? I know très, that means 3,
Conversation goes
right?
very fast.
Non, non, non. Très bien is Francois. In English, you say very good. Oh,
I
very
think
good.
calling her restaurant very good.
Oui, exactement. L'atmosphere is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien. If the food's so good, why aren't the customers in here? My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la hot cuisine. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands. So you're running this place on your own now? Oui, pour le moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, poor moi. Please don't eyeball me while you say that. Look at the eyes, oh no. The eyes, they're glistening. I am Logic. I am law manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist. A roaming what? A practitioner d'aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas. Delicate? These smell coming from this bottle earlier was anything but. Okay. So could you please tell me what you know about the incident? Bien. It makes me sad to remember, but I remember so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man was in here for a coffee, suddenly becoming ill. Because of the poison in his coffee? That is the truth, as I know it. It was Maggie who took this drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was already slumped in his chair. He was dead? Mon Dieu, oui! He was dead. Maggie had passed out also. Also, this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. Oh, no. Oh, I know that. Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table, they asked. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man?
I'll do old man.
Okay. So who's this old man that you mentioned? At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here. What? Someone else saw it? My, oui. As usual, the came alone the day. At the time of murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing. That there was no one else at the victim's table. But Maggie swears there were 2 people. By mademoiselle. The lawyer, he could not prove this, no? About the lawyer? That was me, I suppose? My bien sûr. Oh god. Oh, he's the first person who said it wasn't me. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up? Shut up! We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind. Do you have any idea which customer it was? It's the only idea I have. Mademoiselle I saved for my kitchen. I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out in turn. But your defense in court that day was a little, how do I say, lacking perhaps. Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. You're very cool though. Oh, oui, oui, and so handsome. Wow. I wonder just how bad the defense could have been. Every time you opened your mouth, the old courthouse stirred. Oh man, that is something I did not want to imagine. Badge? Please, monsieur, there's no need to show me that. You're Phoenix Wright, the worst defense attorney in town. I think I can imagine how you formed this completely wrong impression of me. Last time we met, did I show you this badge? Oui. You flashed it to everyone. Le restaurant? Looks like Zindiap has a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you are, Nick. Well. Well. Jesus. That guy was quite a bit, I must say.
Yes, that is one way to describe him, quite a bit.
Wait, did I get anything new? I didn't get anything new.
Your office, you can go there, I guess.
The badge.
This is what I was talking about, badge.
Is it real? Of course it's real. That's what they all say. But I've been duped before. Give it to me for a sec. Ah. Chomp. She bit it. She bit into it. And I left a few teeth marks in it too. I can see that. I just wish I could remember if that means it's real or fake. I said it's real.
Go to your office. Talk to Maya. Very valuable conversation.
So what was our first move? I guess we go down to 10 to center and talk. Wait a sec, Nick. Person's behind you, behind bars because of you. No, I'll be right back. Alright. Whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right? Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me, it was a fake me that did this. I wonder if he looks exactly like you, your phony Zinniap, I mean. I hope not. What kind of name for an evil double is Zinniap, anyway? It sounds like pretty evil. I don't know, it's actually not even bad. Ah, Nick, I've got it. If you're going to ask whether I got a twin brother, the answer's no.
Talking to Maya seems useless.
It does seem useless, spoil sport.
You're still not done with Mr. French guy. This is the same dialogue.
I didn't mean to do that. You notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me? What do you mean? I mean, he was really worked out. Like a guy who's just found out he's gonna have a dad or something. He's gonna have a dad? I was like, what? This would fit in line with what you would say about Gumshoe, though. Be a dad.
Well, yes.
Yes, I guess he was acting kind of strange. Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick. Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya. Well,
Yeah,
if he wasn't
figured
nervous
Badge
because of
would be
you, then maybe it's because of our new guilty client?
You're still
Okay.
not done with the French boy.
I think I know what to do. I just have to show profiles. Okay, let me just go
Wow.
there and show some profiles.
Brain
Wow.
neuron activation.
Alright, let's go to profile. Oh god, is he gonna be defending this? Or
Prosecuting. Of
prosecuting?
course. What, you thought you were gonna get paid?
Cool, what do you think? He doesn't know anything about this. Okay. That's all it is. Okay, so let's bring her up. Maggie was a policewoman once. N'est-ce pas? Yeah, but she had to quit for a reason beyond her control. Oui. She was le suspect in la murder investigation, no? Oh, you know about that? That is why I gave her to la perfume for la happiness. Happiness perfume? Oui, blended from bergamot, like I've given you before. But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time. This is true. Her natural aroma and happiness must have been very strong. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work. I'm not surprised. She was the prime suspect after something like that took place in my very eyes. Something like that? Like what? What is this guy talking about? Does it mean Maggie did have a motive? We gotta ask this guy for more info. Stat. Okay, let's talk. Maggie's motive. When Maggie took the coffee over the victim, did anything happen? Ooh, oui, I suppose you could say so. So what happened? None, it was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must
Can
have
guy
come up
reveal?
with some kind of motive. Oui, it is true. If there was anything, if there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could have been deemed relevant. So please tell us anything you know. Uh-oh.
Chain sound effect, chain sound effect, chain sound effect.
Three Cyclops?
What, you thought Friends
Jesus.
guy can't hide secrets?
That's a big ass secret. No way, what are we gonna do, Nick? We'll just have to remove. What the? What's wrong? The Magatama, it's gone. Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it vanished into thin air. What? Uh oh. I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Magatama is nearby.
Bluetooth connection.
How would it just disappear? Mr. Armstrong? Can I just confirm something with you again? I think where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you'll have to ask him yourself. Huh? Him? The old man spends all of his time in Dans le Parc. Le Parc? Oh, park? What park's that? Behind the restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square. Thank you. Je vous en prie, mes dear. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick. I feel like after my last two coughs, like my voice just completely changed. Alright.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. You have to cough it off.
I mean, I just coughed up more green shit. It's cold stuff. But now, like, voice is going back to normal. Vitamin Square. Pigeon Man. January 6th. So this is Vitamin Square. The day after my birthday.
I voice him.
Yeah. I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you. Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? Grouchy looking grandpa. He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons. Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Oh, God. What is that? What's... This guy needs to have that checked out. Why is he smacking it? Is that why it's wobbly like that? Oh my god, Jesus, man. My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red.
You got like his nose.
No, why is he smacking it? Like, I can get... Fine.
It's just like pain. He's smacking his thing.
This guy has a little nutsack as a nose. What you saw, okay. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you?
Yes!
I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy?
What, smacking your nose?
So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons?
He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's gotta hurt.
Go on, eat this!
Sigh. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations.
Gah! It's a disgrace, I tell you. Another disgrace.
God damn it. A disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that.
Revealing? You mean her uniform?
Players of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty.
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
Your problem is your lack of any sense of grace.
He's not wrong. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. Sling, you gonna get that star? I don't think so. Do you go to Tribune a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant? That garbage they serve and there's not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
Tribune is a French restaurant, sir.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, Not those snooty snacks. And what about those shameless girls?
Mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up there. Up to there, yes. The waitresses.
Oh my god. So he's just a pervert. And it just pretending to be angry.
They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Listen, it's not my restaurant.
Ha! It's a merciful excuse for us in that place. Merciful!
The delay is big? Oh, maybe you gotta need a reset or something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 8 seconds. Yeah, okay, that's kind of big. That's 8 seconds for me. He certainly doesn't know the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Because he's a pervert. Are you a regular to that restaurant, sir?
That.
It's just if you dislike it so much, why do you keep going there? Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Ha! Take that.
He must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see a psych lock or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh? Remember, Nick, that Magatama is only on loan. You better find it or else. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain. Like a 4 to 5 after refresh? That sounds about normal. Okay, he doesn't know about this. He doesn't know about that either. Show Maggie. Nope, doesn't know shit.
Your badge. The badge.
Let's do it. Excuse me, sir. He doesn't know shit about badge either. He doesn't care. How about her? Okay, well. He's established he's a pervert.
You forgot to investigate, Doug. It's very
Oh.
important investigation in a local park.
That's right, true. I forgot to examine the park. Job listings. Oh,
The most important part, I mean.
I think it might be time to go. Wait, give me a second.
The time for cock is 10:16.
Damn it.
You're goddamn right. It's time for me to go. I gotta go. Junior is up.
Oh, okay. See
Thank
ya.
you for joining in. I'll see you later. Peace. Pseudo just got here, and it's time for me to leave. Bad hangover? Oh, Jesus. Hopefully you fix that bad hangover, Pseudo, because that sounds like a pain in the ass. Drink water. I am drinking water, actually. Ah. We're gonna go. Let me see if there's anyone doing like
No. Wait.
software and development. Software and game development. Who's in here? Let's see. Filter by tag. English. Let's see if there's anybody interesting in here. I need to follow more game dev streamers. Game Maker Studio. Interesting. Here, Brad, go learn some Game Maker Studio. Alright? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. I will see you later. It's time for me to go. You go tell this freshwater fern to get steamed. Alright? I'll see you guys later. Peace out.